And we're here, or at least I'm here. Well, they're wrapping up over there, and I'm here, and you're here. And together, when we bring Mark up, we go, hey, Mark, come on up. And he's here. And there we go. See, we moved just like that.
Smoothly.
Yeah, we were like ninjas. No one ever knew, except for the part where they had to click another link, go open up another YouTube. But here,
I'm having to go through and unsend the old links to a couple of places.
that's true.
I'm on it.
Anyways, hi. Yeah. So, I'm ready for San Diego Comic-Con to be behind us. Not because I'm not there, but it kind of marks like it's this weird time for us with C3, where it's like we want to be reaching out to like artists earlier and stuff and other things, but when I try touch bases with them, they always say, contact me after San Diego Comic-Con. So it's like, okay. So next week, it's kind of like we kind of kick off hardcore the campaign to start collecting items for C3. But the start going through some of the stuff that's got. We start getting a few pieces start coming in, and just gotta start cataloging. Gotta start cataloging.
I got the actual link to join updated where it needs to be updated, but
nice.
the actual links to the show that's a lot of work.
And here's a new show link.
Yeah. I think I could get slick with it though and just drop it and remove the old ones one by one. It's just being in everybody that many times again. I just don't want to do though.
Well, if everybody there's already just scrolling to the bottom.
They'll be like, wait, I thought I already saw this.
Yeah, I don't know if there's too many SDC announcements to get caught up on because
well, first off, people in the chat, is the audio hiccup better?
Yeah, they're saying okay. But I saw there's it's already better.
That's the most frustrating thing in the world.
Seems better. Yep, better. Sounds better.
Because Remy is onto something, and if like stuff like this keeps occurring, Remy's going to start an actual movement.
Watch out. Yeah, well, I really hate it was like StreamYard sent another thing going like, oh, save up to 40%. I'm like, oh, okay. Will I be able to save a huge amount by switching to annual? And nope. None of the every single plan that they supposedly you can say, oh, check your offers and you can it'll all save up to 20%. It's like, wait a second, where do you get advertising 40 if it's just 20%? Yes, it
sounds
is.
Like George. The old bait and switch, Rob.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. But neither here nor there.
It's somewhere though.
Could be. It could be in between. That's a lot of ways of saying nothing. So, Mark, you're off to go see the Fabulous
Wizard of Oz.
The Fabulous Four.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to call them now. The Fabulous Four. Because they're from a different universe where I'm assuming, based on everything I've seen in the trailers and whatnot.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I've enacted Project Can't Fail, and it'll be me and all three of my kids. So there's no way possible for me to not have a good time. Movie could be the worst movie in the world. I'll still love it.
The Legion 4 will go see the Fantastic Four. Got it.
Yeah.
No Kyle, though?
No, she doesn't want to go see it.
So wait a second. You're going to take all the kids with you? No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here by myself.
No, she loves going out, but like she saw the trailer and she's like, I'd rather not. Because again, remember, like I told you, it takes like planning and effort on our part.
All right.
Pop saw the trailer. He's like, nah, hard pass. Kyle saw the trailer. Nah, hard pass. I saw the trailer. Like I told you before the stream, if I didn't do YouTube, I would see this movie when I see this movie. That's what
I was really surprised that when I asked my wife this one she wanted to see, whereas Superman she had no interest in seeing.
No.
I was really surprised, but
different strokes for different folks.
Well, okay, dear, no problem. I mean, she was I don't know that she's if I go through mentally in all the comics that she had when we got married that I went through.
When you married her for her treasures.
Right, the '90s X-Men.
You're on the Turok plan that I'm on, just with a different title.
late '80s X-Men, but right after all the good issues.
Yeah. When did you start collecting comics? 89. Damn it! Why wasn't it 82?
It's like literally it's like literally with everything you can go to like, oh, you collected the X-Men, great, and you go and it's like, right, oh, like you started like 168 or something. It's like,
yeah,
oh, so you missed all this stuff, and I'm just picking a number out of the air, but I mean it's like around that time. It's like, just would you believe missed it by that much?
Is this stream right? What's up, George? Good morning. Y'all let us know if the stream sounds right. So far, so good, it seems like. Good morning, Freaky Louie, and good morning, Christina Payne, who says Pedro Pascal's in this one. I love how much she's a fan for Dean Cain and Pedro Pascal. I'm a Pedro Pascal fan. You don't ever hear me complaining about that guy being in everything. I think he's a great actor. I enjoy him in The Mandalorian. I loved him in The Last of Us. I didn't realize he was such a bad golfer, but we all learned that together watching that show. But I think he's a terrible casting as Reed Richards. Like if you casted him as Superman, I'd say the same thing. Great actor, he's miscast. And I just think he's ridiculously miscast. And I like the fact that they left the mustache on him. I've been dreaming up a meme of the behind the scene reshoots for Justice League when Henry Cavill still has his mustache before they digitally took it off, and just put like a picture of Superman with the mustache and Mr. Fantastic with the mustache and put a post up that says same energy or some shit like that. But it seems like he's a good actor, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see what happens, but it's just total miscast. Like I don't get it.
It doesn't come to mind for me either, but we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe I'll just
I don't care who cast.
Maybe I'll completely get lost in how great he is. I don't know.
I think with a man of your mustache caliber, I don't think that his mustache is going to be enough to sell you.
Well, I'm hoping that his acting sells me instead.
Yeah, but he has a hurdle to get through. He has to get through the mustache to the viewer.
Well, if he's that good.
No, I think it's tough though. Like it's easy in like some kind of original property when you're adapting something that we all have our mind's eye of.
Sure.
You know? I think it makes it a little bit more difficult, not just for Pedro, for anybody that's doing one of these things. Like Heath Ledger, everyone knows who the Joker is, so he had a big hurdle to get through, and a lot of people were critical of that casting choice, but he did it, and then he actually set the high watermark for the Joker moving forward that holds till today. Not everyone's favorite Joker, but it's definitely the high watermark. If you're gonna bring it, that's what you've got to bring. Joaquin Phoenix with that first Joker movie, he had to bring a lot to really sell people on his take on the Joker, which he did. But look what the dude did. He had to go so far to win Golden Globes and Oscars for his performance to pull it off, and he did it. But I'm not saying that Pedro has to win Oscars for Mr. Fantastic. I'm just saying it's a bigger uphill battle, and I think a lot of them know that going in. They're aware of the internet and fan bases and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to see when we'll see, how it all turns out. I don't know.
George said Pedro's high on his list. Look at that.
I'm not, higher than the bear dude playing the Thing. Is this? I didn't know that.
That's another.
I didn't know that he played the Thing.
Yeah, that's him. There's a picture of him.
I really didn't pay much attention to any of the build up to this at all.
Yeah, look at this for 1 second. That was him in the astronaut suit right here behind me.
Oh, it's okay. It's a different guy from the bear. It's the
not
brother.
The little one. It's the cousin or whatever.
Or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Yeah. That makes a little more sense to me than.
It's too early. What's up, John? That movie was funny.
Yeah, well, I don't think
I don't buy
it's
into
not
that lie that stretching looks bad. Stretching doesn't look bad, but I think that Hollywood is trying to convince people that they think stretching looks bad. I don't if that's what you're referring to, because I know that they claim they changed Miss Marvel's powers not because nobody gives a shit about the character and they're trying to make her more appealing, but because stretching powers don't look good. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? They've been doing stretching powers for decades. Like,
also, though, I think if they were going to knew they were going to do FF, they might have wanted to keep it differentiate or something. But
yeah, the movie does a great job with Reed's powers. Yeah, I haven't relative to when it came out, the previous Fantastic Four movies did a enjoyable job with the stretchy powers and stuff. Stop saying spoilers, Izzy. I'm just kidding, man. Spoil away. You ain't gonna make me mad. You're gonna piss everybody else off.
irritate me.
Come on here and say them to our face.
Put them up. I got Sunday. I'll go see it as usual. My usual Sunday morning
matinee.
9 a.m.
If I'm not going on premiere night, I'm going to the first showing they have. When I got my tickets, I didn't get tickets till it wasn't last night before last. So Wednesday is when I bought tickets. So for the IMAX room, I was the only person to have bought tickets at that point for Friday morning. I know that's the whole point of going. Then there was an empty theater, so I'm guessing there'll probably be
people still at work.
10, 20 people. People still asleep.
Exactly, and you can sneak in and get a movie in.
Louis, you actually can't spoil this movie.
Okay, they win.
He's not stretching for toilet paper in this one.
You know, that'd be that. I gotta give him that. At least he's never in a stall when it runs out. And not
that was a funny scene where she's walking down the hall and stops, and you see the arm coming back from across the hall with the toilet paper.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
I really missed that.
They did a lot of stretchy powers in Fantastic Four. He caught the wine bottle. He put his hand under the door to unlock it. He stretched to get the toilet paper. Fighting Dr. Doom, he turned into the twisty thing to funnel water through himself. He turned into the giant.
What are we talking about?
Just different stretchy powers.
In what?
Fantastic Four.
This movie?
Not the new one. I ain't seen the new one.
What are you talking about?
They're talking of this is a reference to the other one. He's not reaching for toilet paper in this one. That's what he did in the
is this like the last one?
Wasn't Rise of the Silver Surfer was the first one.
Oh, the very first. Okay, I don't remember that one. And it's been a while.
Yeah, it had
a long while. The Jessica Alba.
Yeah, the first Jessica Alba. It had a lot of stretchy power stuff in it. As did Rise of the Silver Surfer. They both did. They did a lot of.
Wow, it has been a while. I don't remember any of that. I mean, I remember Jessica Alba was in it.
Who doesn't? I like the scene in the second one where Jessica Alba walks up to Reed and says something. She's like, "I'm not mad at you for building the sensors, the right thing to do." And he just kind of interrupts her, says, "Oh, good," and walks off. And when he turns around, he just slams into a force field and his face mushes. Then she squishes him like a pancake to pick him up and turn him around. He's just mushed in it. There's a lot of good scenes in them. They did a good job with the powers. I'm just wondering if there's anything in the new movie that will top the chase scene between the Human Torch and the Silver Surfer and Rise of the Silver Surfer. That chase scene for me is iconic and packed with god dang moments. Like it's just cool. As Johnny says, right when Silver Surfer emerges through what building was it? The Empire, not the Empire State Building, Chrysler Building or something. Johnny says, "Oh, that's just cool."
Oh, usually, I don't know what building they were using there, but yeah, and I'm trying to remember what building it was. Well, Empire State University is the one he ends up incinerating in the comics, but when he goes full Nova,
supernova, yeah.
Happy
Christina Payne says, "What do you think of the popcorn bucket?" So I'll be honest with you guys. If I'm going to dump my load in a popcorn bucket, it's going to be the Dune bucket or nothing. So that's what I think about it.
I am not a popcorn bucket guy at the theaters. I don't care what they come out with. I'm not buying those things and trying to find space on my shelves to then store or display.
It's a
that
weird
stuff.
collectible hobby to get into. I like to get the metal ones because we're getting popcorn anyways most of the time. So I'll get the drink metal tin combo, like for the Superman one, all these cool things they did. No, I just got the metal tin because after a while, when you're fine, you're done with looking at it, I can just stack it into the other metal tins and it never takes up more space than one metal tin. And other than that, like in the kids' room, they have this going on. Like here's my
Yeah, I guess
Godzilla
use them as a wastebasket, or
exactly.
if you have a bunch of leaky roofs, you can always drop them,
Peel them, tap them.
For me, it's like I have a couple like the Disney popcorn buckets from Disneyland for Nightmare Before Christmas or Oogie Boogie.
That's a specific movie, though.
Yeah, and it's not really a movie; it's from the amusement park. They do it the Halloween time of the year, and
But
the popcorn
you're
bucket.
not getting one for just every random movie in the world. You're a
Right.
Nightmare Before Christmas collector.
And I don't even have them all. I have like 2 of like several. Although I really wish I did have the most recent one, which is like the mayor's car. But they're
Cool.
really almost impractical as actual popcorn buckets. There's
2 popcorn buttons for this one.
Yeah, with the ones that I have, they're like really kind of small and like these. I cannot put my hand inside of it. But then again, I have freaking ham fist hands. Yeah. But anyway,
when we went to see Transformers 1, they had an Optimus Prime head with light up eyes that I got for the kids, and you couldn't like they could put their hand in it if they wanted to. Me as an adult couldn't. I don't even think Kyle could have if she wanted to.
Like it's clearly you get a popcorn button and it makes you feel weird inside.
But it's like that's what I'm saying. It's a weird collectible because you're not going to put popcorn, especially not butter, in most of these. Like washing them would be a pain. But why would you spend that money on a collectible item that's a popcorn? But when there's so many, like we live in the time of like collectibles.
Well, look at Izzy's got his collectible popcorn bucket of the Infinity Gauntlet back there.
That's not a popcorn bucket. I do have one though that was given to me.
Piggy bank. Wouldn't that be one hell of a popcorn bucket though? A big old fist.
It's a popcorn bucket.
Wow, that's not a bad popcorn bucket because you can't tell that it's a popcorn.
Let's be honest with you. How much popcorn can you really put in this thing?
9 kernels unpopped.
That's how much popcorn you got to put in this.
Oh, great! So you put the stick
is the hand? Oh God, you have to. Look how you have to hit the person's head in front of you to open it.
So it's not exactly a good popcorn bucket. It was given to me. I didn't buy it, so. But it's a nice little prop though.
Yep, because you can't tell it's a popcorn bucket. It looks
cool. That's the point.
Yeah.
So that's the one popcorn bucket I have.
I guess the one thing about all these ones that are doing different characters' heads is that you can like build up a trophy case on your wall, like instead of like antelopes and bear
heads. That's what Jeremy's doing. He's putting it up there with his trophy collection.
Nice.
I call it his victims. He says trophy collecting.
Got it right. Yeah. Then you have all these heads sitting on your wall. That would be kind of cool. Yeah.
So everyone's talking about the Galactus popcorn.
The other one is the Pedro. The Pedro.
The Pedro bucket. Yeah, which is fine.
Is he stretched out like a bucket?
So his arm stretches around the bucket, and you can hold him as a handle.
Yeah, you hold him, and his arm goes around, and depending on how you
exactly
freaky down, it looks like his
Maestro style.
It's called Maestro, but whatever.
Maestro, tomato.
We're not going to have this debate again on this channel. We say it properly. It's Maestro.
Well, it's written in Spanish, so I say Maestro.
Well, I don't speak it in Spanish. I pronounce it in English. And wouldn't it be written in Italian?
I don't know. He's not either, isn't he?
No.
So does it really matter?
I say it in Spanish. Maestro. Good job.
I think he's saying Maestro.
Are you looking it up, Rob?
So here's the popcorn bucket.
Let
I got it.
Cool. Well, at least one look here is it's pronounced Maestro.
No, I'm saying the origin of the word, buddy.
Oh.
Look at that weenus, Rob, real quick. Peek over
here. Yeah, exactly. That's how they promote it with Is it really his arm?
Well, it's his hand at the top, but
Sure.
that's kind of an interesting looking bucket.
And they gave him
I
a
would be
beard.
fine with it if it was just a regular paper bucket that just looked like that. I don't need anything fancy as a takeaway. Just give me something that's kind of cool, retro-y look. I could do that then.
I like how
It
the
was,
rocket ship is going the
Cosmic
opposite way, though.
Yeah, I think that's a cool bucket. I like the mustache. Rob, are you on the Maestro thing? Will you see what the origin of the word is? Because words evolve and have origins. I'm thinking it was Italian. Y'all are all pronouncing it in Spanish for what reason I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was
Spanish?
Italian.
It originates from
That's good
Italian,
stuff.
where it literally means master or teacher.
Yep.
See,
Yeah.
maestro. That's
So
what we call maestro.
Me saying Maestro, you saying Maestro.
You're saying it
Neither
with a
one of
southern
us
drawl.
are pronouncing it with the
The
actual
one person
dialect.
that would have been able to tell it the right way is a man by
No,
the
the one-
name.
Oh, the
DJ
expert's
Lee.
going to tell us.
The
Well,
word.
I was going to say the expert would have been Mr. Well, DJ Links, I guess, is the next best thing.
When you lose your job?
What are we talking
A hat like a commoner.
We're discussing
What are you
how to
talking-
properly pronounce maestro or maestro.
No, it's Maestro.
No, maestro.
You're pronouncing it wrong in 2 languages now. Good job.
No, I'm
Izzy.
not. That's it.
I pronounce it Mistro.
There you go. There you go.
So we're
Mistro?
all screwed. Mistro. What's up?
I was
Louis,
going to
this
say
is a
Peter Daniels
Seinfeld
gonna be
episode,
the
you
one
know.
guy to pronounce it
According to the International Phonetic Alphabet, it's pronounced maestro.
No,
I only do the
me
national
and-
phonetic alphabet.
Yeah. So me and Chris used to joke about this back and forth for a long time back in the early days of my channel. Growing up as a Hulk fan, I read Future Imperfect when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like Pop showed me this futuristic Hulk with a beard. I'm like, this is crazy and da da da. So as a kid who's just pronouncing words phonetically in English, it's pronounced maestro. So as a kid, that's how I sounded.
How do you say my
not
name?
know- Rob.
Roberto.
How do you say my full name?
Roberto.
Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics.
No, my legal first name.
Oh,
I
you
wouldn't
want?
say, I
No,
wouldn't put your
hey,
government out there,
yeah.
my man. I
We're
don't
off the
do
grid.
that. Yeah, I don't do that.
Roberto. Malco.
He's gonna put the
Deja?
Spanish link on it. No, but in all sincerity, as like a young kid who had just learned like phonics and was acting,
I got it. That's what
Yeah.
I was going to.
Yeah, that's why.
Pronounce Robert correctly, then phonetically.
Roberto Morrison.
Robert. It's literally
Ro-
Robert.
Robert.
No, it's not.
It is
Robert.
kind of-
Robert.
No, the E and the O
There's-
aren't side by
There's
side.
only
You don't know how to
there's
use
only
count.
one consonant between. So the second vowel jumps the first. It's
Yeah.
only when there's 2 consonants together
Can
that
you
it
give me
makes.
an example of, I guess like
You
names are improper nouns, so I guess that would be a little weird.
From this point
But-
forward, you are now Robert.
But because you have
Robert.
consonants after the second vowel, wouldn't it
Rob
negate
Fat
that?
Stacks.
Because every example I can think of does not include consonants after the second vowel. So wouldn't it negate it?
Oh,
They're going back to the McFarlane.
Like
Hey,
the word,
let's get hooked on phonics.
we're trying.
go.
It didn't work for too many
Let's
people.
go.
How does
Ladies and
McFarley pronounce Izzy?
I don't know. I have to ask him when he comes to New York.
It's funny. My brother.
Time out,
he
DJ.
goes-
That'll
he calls
interrupt you to
he goes,
say,
"That guy?"
Hello to DJ Links. Welcome to the internet. You are missed.
Oh yeah, I only came out of retirement for you.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Wow.
Thank
Like that.
you. Did you come to tell everybody about the book?
I feel
The,
bad.
about the book. Oh yeah, the book. Everybody, Hell Crow, King of Hell #1, the Hyper Neon full color release, the DJ Links Legion of Comics exclusive, cover done by Christopher Lockwood, who did the Silver Surfer Galactus cover on the Comics Curing Cancer art book. This is in celebration of the new release of Hell Crow, King of Hell, the comic book animated movie that I had a major part in, and I can tell you it's going into production. Yesterday I put the end credits on the back of it, and that's it, man. So you can pre-order it over at, it's on comicscuringcancer.bigcartel, formerly djlinks.bigcartel. It's there. You can pre-order it. It's only $20.
While you're there, you can pick up your Comics Curing Cancer Crow book
Art book. Yeah.
and
Crow
our
Pro
book,
book,
art
the
book.
art book, all of that good stuff.
And you can save on shipping now. Boom. By packaging it all together. All of it. You get one of each. Everything
Yeah.
there.
And if you don't want to pay tax to the man, you can hit up either Mark or myself on the Hell Crow books. If you don't want to pay
There you
tax to
go.
the man. Yeah. Oh, damn. What's crack-a-lacking? I see Izzy has that beautiful C3 art book in the background.
Look at
I
that.
am.
And then
Amazing.
with the other one that's right there, see, we got Maestro and El Wuva Wing.
And what?
El Wuva Wing.
What the fuck are you,
I don't know what the hell this guy says.
what are you on about?
Beckerman says DJ was gone.
Going, gone.
No one cares. No one cares.
I care. I miss you.
Nah, I mean just on a much needed break.
I got one of these too.
Ooh. 9.8.
That's dope, man.
Oops, wrong one.
And we get to see his face twice. Look at that.
Four.
Oh,
9.
99 comics curing cancer.
Get the PSA one now.
Fuck that shit. Oh, fucking ugly ass red low.
It's growing on me, believe it or not.
That is, yeah, that's terrible.
As a famed YouTube unboxer named Linksy Boy once said, "That shit's trash."
That's just trash, yo. Mike, thanks for picking up a crow, Mike. Appreciate it. Not so evil. Evil Mike needs to rebrand. He needs to totally, because he is the nicest guy in the world.
Quasi evil Mike.
No, just straight
I
up.
think that's part of the gimmick.
Quasi
though.
evil.
That's part of the
Dr.
gimmick.
Evil
You know what I
Mike?
mean?
He could be Dr. Evil Mike.
It's like calling
Yeah.
a tall guy shorty, something like that.
Yeah, big guy.
Hey,
Tiny, yeah, the 6'8", 480 pounder that's named Tiny.
yeah, exactly. I would hate to share a jail cell with that dude.
Just because he backs up the toilet, right? No other reason. Good morning there, actual Dracula.
Oddly enough, the other cellmate is named Toilet, so there you go.
Damn.
Actually, Dracula in the house. Oh man.
Oh, as long as your nickname's not Toilet.
Yeah, no.
No, it's Lou.
Pass.
Oh my God. I love my name. It's deceiving.
Wow. Was that trash?
That's a tin box.
The anthology?
The entire collection of the movies except the one that just got away. Or that's the Donner.
that out.
It's the
Hey, Robert, they're all steel books individually in there.
That's from 1-2 Quest for Peace, right?
Yes, sir. It's from 78 to 87.
Superman 3 is the first movie that I remember going to see in the movie theaters.
Oh, nice.
Really?
And yeah,
That-
that came out in 83.
That's why it's
Yeah,
standing from
83,
Superman.
84, something like that.
No,
Oh, that's
later.
right. I forget you're so much younger.
Yeah, I remember vividly. We went to see it in Kings Plaza, not too far from where Nick grew up, and JSS Brooklyn. And I vividly remember getting off the bus, crossing the street, going into the theater. Like, it was such a big experience for me, even at 3 years old. Like, I remember everything, and I remember
I personally boycott that theater because I don't support Kings.
most kings get their heads chopped off.
Well, that's what Brooklyn's all about. Brooklyn's kings. So you know
Yeah,
how Queens
they're-
is Queens?
Yeah,
Brooklyn is actually kings.
And Kings Plaza, you have to be 18 years or older to enter alone, or you have to go with a parent.
Or a bulletproof vest.
yes, sir.
Or bring a gun.
Well, nowadays you have one of those backpacks that just
Yeah.
you wear backwards and they're bulletproof, right?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. That's what you have to do. Why
Well,
did I just? What the
I-
hell?
Yeah, you said that was your first one. I was like, oh, wait, say what? And I can always forget. And I remember I had my flashbacks to you talking about like your favorite classic hip hop, and I'll go like, oh wait, that's so new compared to what
What you talking about buying,
I am
Jeremy?
only 8 years old. What's up,
What are
man?
you going to buy, Jeremy?
What's up?
Hey,
Good morning.
Oh, the
Bambi and DuckTales were your first movies in the theater, huh?
Steelbook box set.
DuckTales is
Oh.
awesome, man.
Make sure you don't overpay for it, Jeremy. It's not cheap, but you can find it cheaper in some places than others.
Rob's
I
first movie in the
don't-
theater was The Jazz Singer.
Oh no!
I thought it was Gone with the Wind.
Birth of a Nation, right?
No, I was about to say that as soon as that opening.
I knew you would.
Yeah, he jumped on it.
Metropolis. Yeah. No,
I'm so predictable.
honestly,
DJ, Google
I
Birth
don't-
of a Nation.
Oh no, I know what Birth of a Nation is. I studied it in school.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you bought the Blu-ray.
the original, not the
Not
remake.
the
Why
Nat
would you
Turner
remake that movie? I don't know. But the
Gosh.
I don't remember seeing a movie before. I know I'm sure I did, but the earliest one I can remember is Star Wars.
Ugh.
I know it's a do nothing movie that didn't go anywhere. But, yeah,
This little movie
Wow,
here.
I'm sorry, that was your first.
Ugh.
it's the first one I remember. I know I had seen others, I'm sure, but that's the earliest one I remember seeing Star Wars at the drive-in theater with the metal box hanging on the window with the sound that Lucas intended. Yeah. Any recommendations on a website? I don't know. Try comicscuringcancer.org.
Just a random website. I got a few.
I just
That was-
copy and pasted you the exact link that I ordered mine from.
X Hamster.
Dude, I'm sorry. I sent you the link, then I clicked on it myself. They're currently unavailable because I bought it.
Edison's Frankenstein. Wow.
I didn't know if it was if they had more left, but dude, yeah, the one that I got was like priced so low compared to everywhere else.
They just announced Attack of the 51 Woman. Louis had put in the chat a remake with.
Yeah,
Tim
they're
Burton
talking about a
and-
remake. Nothing.
Are they going to do 51 feet this time?
We really,
No, they're gonna do Margot Robbie.
yeah.
we really don't need to do remakes of B movies. I mean,
But they made that movie in the 90s.
I don't-
they
Good point, Rod.
cult classics or not, they just really no.
Yeah, cult classic is a cult classic for a reason.
Yeah.
they just want to make it, existential. Like, what is it about this 50-foot woman that everybody's crazy about?
I tell you, the ease of looking up skirt.
I have a few guesses.
First thing you think of, Rob? That's the first thing I think of.
Wow.
Just saying.
Way too much woman for me. I'll be honest.
I don't know that I'd be looking up for a skirt.
Are you in yet?
No,
I'm still dealing with attack from the 5-foot woman. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
Heyo.
Think of the chocolate this one could throw at you.
Wow. Yes, you're flat.
Takes out 3 city blocks.
and still miss.
It's so messy.
Jesus. Did y'all see the Toxic Avenger popcorn bucket?
They made that before the movie even came out.
Well, the movie's about to come out. You have to make them before they come out. It's like
It's
the
like Red
Galactus
Sonja.
head.
Again,
The-
another
the
movie. I don't
Galactus
think I
head, they-
remake, but
We saw that months ago, right?
Yeah, we saw that months ago.
Toxic Avenger is just it's a toxic container, cool design inside of it and out.
Can I ask a question about these popcorn buckets?
No,
Shut down.
but yeah, I assume Rob, you'd go see the new Toxic Avenger movie. That's a wild one.
I have a memory of that movie, old school that, and Sergeant Kabuki Man, and
Yeah,
some of the others, but the Troma films. But I just don't need to see them remade with good effects and everything else. It's just got that
Oh
kind
no,
of.
it's meant to look bad too.
Yeah, this one is
It's-
purposefully terrible.
I don't know. It just seems like why go back and redo it?
Because they
Yeah.
want more money.
I'm gonna ask my question anyway. Sorry, Mark. I'm gonna
okay,
be a
that's
rebel.
fine.
In
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
rebellious spirit of Legion
I
of
support
Comics.
you being a rebel.
There you go. Who gets the money from these popcorn buckets? Is it full
The
theater?
theater.
Is there a
Yeah.
split?
Yeah, theaters.
Theaters, they pay to have them produced. They get to sell them for more money.
There's a
They-
licensing fee, of course, that goes to the studios. So the studios get their piece of the action vis-a-vis the licensing fee.
Vis-a-vis love.
vis-a-vis the licensing fee.
and
Vis-a-vis
therefore
love.
and therefore the buckets are sold exclusively at the chain rather than every theater.
Correct.
Gotcha. That makes
J-Man said Citizen
that makes
Toxic
me
a
happy.
masterpiece. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I've seen all 4. I've seen the first 2 multiple times. After that, I think I saw 3 and 4 once. I got the Tox box, and even when once I bought the Tox box years ago, I don't think I ever rewatched 3 and 4 at that point. But I need to go back and do that. I'm looking forward to the new one. I think it's going to be fun. I enjoy trauma films. They give you that ick laugh that they're meant to. I think it looks cool.
Now this is a popcorn bucket, also known as a garbage can.
That's literally a popcorn bucket.
Oh man.
But who builds the buckets? Oh, they're normally like, I don't know, like 4 to 7 year olds
Bucket makers.
overseas. They typically have like sores on their fingers at this point in the day.
The 7-year-olds are supervising.
Yeah, they're made by the same kids that make the iPhone.
Same people that make your cell phone in the
Right.
denim
It's
you're
the same
wearing.
production line, in fact.
And that explains why there's popcorn bucket residue on the inside of your phone glass.
There you go.
Snapping the ears on ain't exactly building the bucket, is it?
That glass, the Galactus thing is wild.
It's
Small
way too
hand
big,
come in
though.
handy. That explains the size of some of these buckets, Rob. It's the child labor that's being used to make them.
The fact that they're all being made overseas. How much of the tariff? How much will tariffs impact your?
Well, luckily it hadn't happened. Luckily, it hadn't really happened yet, so hopefully it doesn't. But Jeremy put a tariff on his. He's selling his for $120 to $150. There you go.
You need to put Finn to work. He's aging out.
Yeah, he's about to be. This is last year, man. I only got a few more months left in him. Then he's too old to work.
It's much like the old days when they used to work in the
shovel coal
in the factories with the looms and stuff, so the small hands could get in there and.
Did you say the lube?
The
loom.
looms.
Okay, I heard lubes.
Adolescence is a
wrong topic.
You know,
to bring that in,
you in your own Epstein list, you just put yourself on. Talk about
Hey.
kids and lubes. My God,
Jesus Christ!
Don't talk. Let's not talk about that list.
We're keeping
I'm
with
going
the
back
fact
into
that
retirement.
he's been
I know a
appointed
lot
to
of people in
this
that
panel by
list.
the Biden administration.
I bet you do. I wouldn't be advertising that.
Holy potatoes off the rails.
It's just a list. Release the list. Your name's on the list. Never mind.
Oh man,
Y'all don't know how bad I'm having to hold back because I love talking about this kind of shit. DJ already knows, like,
Yeah,
conspiracy
I'm
theory.
quiet too. I'm like,
Yeah, like, dude, I just want to unload, but like YouTube would be like,
yeah, I
nope,
bet that's what the list says too.
yeah.
nope.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Remy's stream is still up after last night.
Yeah, that was wild. I fell asleep to that last night.
But he was like, yeah, look at the detail.
Yeah.
I could read her lips. Oh man.
Oh God.
I don't want to have to find a box for it and all the packaging materials ship that thing. Just take the ears off.
No, just put a label on the actual thing and a fragile sticker.
Or
Hey,
since somebody who's buying a popcorn bucket like that is not probably anybody that's a friend of yours, feel free to use packing peanuts.
Put it in there where the popcorn goes.
Like in the inside, yeah.
Yeah, put it on the inside. Just put clear tape over
all
just
around it.
that part, and then flip it as is.
Inside it, then put a bag over it, then flip it upside down, then fill around it with even more packing peanuts. It'll be fine.
Peanuts, like with the
we all do, except
Put
DJ.
packing peanuts in a
DJ
popcorn
actually
bunny?
loves packing peanuts and painter's tape. Those are his favorite things in the world. He plays with them in his studio. But the rest of us, yeah, we're downright hateful on that shit.
Yeah,
I remember I moved into my house like 10 years ago, and my mom had sent me some. She thought she was doing me a favor. She sent me some old antique pictures that she had been saving for me. So I had 11 boxes to open up, full of packing peanuts. Every one.
She couldn't just wrap shit in newspaper like all old people do.
She didn't do that shit herself. She outsourced that shit, that work. And it was packing peanuts like all over my downstairs.
The greatest reason why you hoarded newspapers for 12 years. Was that way when you were ready to move, you could wrap shit in newspaper?
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. Right?
Still do it.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I ordered a newspaper, but I still got newspapers set aside for starting my charcoal. That every time I pull it out, how old is it? Oh my god, this paper's like 20 years old. Oh well.
That's pretty cool. You ever peek at them just to glance over just to see?
Yeah,
if
the other day
polarizing?
when I was starting up for this Saturdays, I had pulled out an old Big Five sporting goods ad. I was looking to see how much shotguns were on sale for back then.
Let's go.
Because America, the only place,
Hashtag Republican Rob in the chat.
the only country where you can get advertised, get a sale and coupon for guns.
Well, yeah, America loves a good deal.
America, come on.
America, fuck yeah.
I get all my heat in back
Oh.
alleys.
Wow.
You were talking about
from a guy who
No,
was in
no,
the back
blankets
of
and sweaters,
Impala.
people. Blankets and sweaters.
Two things I enjoy.
I worked on that Batman cover for the Comics Train Cancer.
Never
that
heard
you guys
of it.
auctioned
You
off.
have them, right?
I have one.
You have one of them. Who has the other one?
Mine, Eddie the comic guy.
The guy who drew the other one.
Yeah, I can try to contact him.
Yeah, we kind of
Hello.
need that because we've auctioned them off now.
Yeah.
Ha, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you had them both.
No, I wish I had them both. I'm sorry.
When did
and
the sale finalize?
Eddie's
The
off the grid.
20th.
The sales
You still
finalized
haven't
on
shipped that
Sunday.
out? I'm just kidding.
No, well, so
No, you're not.
they finalized
Wow.
on Sunday. One of them hasn't been paid for yet.
Okay.
Okay.
The one that Madam has been paid for.
All right, well, we're going to need you to get that moving. We got to keep it pushing.
Well, the
I'm-
problem is the website is very complex. There's not a single report that shows me the person who won, whether or not they paid, and their address. It's like,
Where's Austin? We need to fuss at somebody.
well, I was reaching out to the rep at the ACS.
Okay.
And so it's like you have to combine like
ACS?
multiple reports. Anyways, so it's something I'm learning. We're trying to figure it out. Even she's trying to figure it out together because she agrees it should be something that should be available in a single report.
Mhm.
But the important thing is
God, I
that
hope they get it figured out real fast.
I do need to get Madam the address now to
Yeah.
ship that one that she has out, and we need to try to get a hold of Eddie. If you can try to reach out to Eddie, the comic guy,
Well,
because I need to get him to ship that one once it's paid for.
What is that, Izzy?
I'm working
It's
on
a
another
T-square.
one too.
For
Oh,
drafting.
okay. Yeah.
Auction off.
What artists use?
I used to use it as a drafter, but
This is supposed
I
to
like-
be. This is homage off of. I saw
Macedonian
this for
Mon-
inspiration.
nice,
Um,
nice.
So I was doing this, and it's Poison Ivy and Batman, obviously. But
I like it.
Um,
I like it.
thank you. Should I ink it in, Izzy? Should I add color? This Poison
I
Ivy
think
need
you.
more stuff.
What are you gonna color it with? What coloring?
Splash color, just
Right now, I
splash.
just have a
man,
little bit of
crayon.
like ink on.
No, but what
Batman.
kind of paint you're gonna? Are you use paint? Are you gonna use pencils?
No, stay
I
away
can
from
use
paint.
You could use paint.
I can paint this,
You can if you
absolutely.
want to.
and the paper won't just give out.
What you do is you put something underneath it so the comic book won't mess up. But you
Mhm.
could paint it.
And
Yeah.
then it'll in transit or something like because it's paint, it'll crack a little bit, but that's normal. with just
No, I don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
it
a
depends on
paint.
the type of paint. You could dilute the paint a little bit.
I have is acrylic anyway.
Yeah, you could use acrylic.
watercolor.
You could
Yeah, watercolor.
I wouldn't use watercolor because I don't think that paper is good for watercolor. Acrylic, you could dilute the acrylic paint a little bit with water, and then
Mhm.
you could paint over it, and it'll look good. It depends on what you want to do. Paint if you want to use marker, if you want to use pencil.
Well, what do you think? Do you think she needs
It's
something
it's
in the
it no. It's
background?
what's your
'Cause
strengths?
my strength is not color.
Okay,
I'm
then
a sculptor.
keep it black and white.
Either need to keep black and white or do what my favorite is splash color. Pick one color just as an accent that
Just
you add.
red. Okay.
Yeah,
so
maybe
I can
just
just put red
just-
in her hair here.
You don't
and
even
then
yeah,
I
you
can
don't have
just
to do
put
the
red
whole
coming off
yeah, exactly. You don't even have to do all the hair, just enough
Yeah.
just highlights.
Yeah, just like I have flowers in her hair here. So I was gonna
Yeah.
do maybe one more flower over here. It's gonna be red. Her lips, like maybe the blood coming off her
lips.
drip down there, and
There's no tenderness anymore.
And I'll ink up. I think I'll finish inking up everything.
These eyes are crying.
And then did you guys see I did Chris the Comic Vet?
What about him?
I made him a cover.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I gotta go bring in the garbage cans. BRB.
That is creepy. I like it.
Doo-doo-doo.
I always knew he was an Erica.
I can donate this as well. For all the Chris the Comic.
Voted to the Canadian Police Department. We found our
Sneak into the post office up there and tack it on their wall.
And there is a little bit of blood splatter on him.
Nice.
There you go. See?
I
That's
like
DNA
it.
residue.
Yep. I only had to bleed a little for that one, so that was okay.
You bleed for your art.
It's gotta be original and authentic.
I have a feeling that Mark is getting ready to leave because he's going to be going off to the movie theater.
Oh, he's gonna watch the movie
Thank
today.
you, MJ.
Yeah, so it'll be us until I have to.
And I saw
until I have to
yesterday.
have moves.
Oh Jesus.
No, he's not here on the panel. We've asked, but he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday.
I think it's because of you, Rob.
Because of me. Do expand on that notion. I'd like to hear where you're going with this one.
The amount of sinning you've done in your past lives is too much.
What
for
you
him
know
to
about me?
come on the air.
Amount of
What I
sinning
don't
you've
know,
done.
what I haven't inferred after all these years. Oh.
I don't know what you heard about me.
Corn Muffin, I have a comment for you too.
What's up?
DJ, did you see the movie yet?
I saw what movie we're talking about? Friendship with Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd. I saw that.
No,
together?
mask back with, or Silkwood. Yeah, Silkwood. We're talking about Silkwood.
I haven't seen Silkwood.
How about together with Dave Franco and what's that lady's name? Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. That looks.
No, that's not Brie Larson. What I'm saying.
Allison. No, not Brie.
The girl is. She's gonna be evil.
Allison
I
Brie.
know that much.
Allison Brie.
Allison Brie. Yeah, there you go.
Like the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the cheese. Oh, that's cool.
Wow. That is amazing.
Something's killing the muffins.
You see, there's your color accent.
Yo, that's amazing, madam.
See, I'm not good at drawing that well, but yeah.
What are you talking about? That looks amazing. Now I want a muffin.
Now here
we go with the muffin
put
talk.
the logo on here somewhere, but I wasn't sure where I was going to put it. So
It's Muffin Talk with DJ Links.
It's muffin time.
Muffin Talk. You can have a morning show about muffins and then an evening show or late night show about muffins.
In the morning show, you should be eating a muffin. Kind of like when Mr. Rogers comes in, takes off his shoes, changes his shoes. You could be like coming on in, opening up your muffin.
Opening up your muffin. Oh, that's a late night show for sure.
Maybe get a muffin time in the morning and cupcakes at night. Literally,
wow.
I mean, what's the difference between a cupcake and a muffin? Is it just the
lot.
frosting, or is it
The sugar content? I would imagine.
25 cents. Hey.
I mean, describe the difference to somebody who's never had one either.
Cornmeal compared to flour.
Well, there's more than just cornmeal. That's the difference between that and cornbread.
I mean, isn't a corn muffin essentially cornbread? It's just made into a different shape.
That's extremely
It's cornmeal.
Madam,
Egg.
That's extremely
oil.
disrespectful to the muffin community.
I'm asking DJ Links.
Don't get me in trouble.
I've never understood what he meant by
Community.
corn muffin, whether it was a piece of cornbread in a muffin tin or whether it was something unique.
No, it's different. It's different.
Once you make the corn batter, you can either put it in the muffin tin or you can put it in.
Well, that's cornbread, but he's saying it's different. It's something different. It's a muffin with corn in it.
It's different. Like I don't
kernels of
fucking make
corn
it.
in
I just eat it, but it's the composition is different.
What is there
Like a
kernels
muffin
of
is
corn
more
there?
some people not in the muffin. Like some people do that, and I hate it. Like I'll open it, and then I'll see a kernels of corn, and then I'll be like, "What is this?" And I'll throw the muffin on the floor and walk away.
Spit on
Um,
it.
throw it on the ground. I hate that, and I don't like the kernels of corn in the cornbread either. But yeah, there's a difference. I don't know what it is, but there's a difference.
Big. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you too.
Love you.
Like you.
No, you want
Subscribe.
Mark and go.
Don't forget to leave a comment when you leave.
Kyle, I apologize once again.
For what?
All right.
Spelling your name wrong.
Apparently, according to our friend,
But I'm
the
going.
bot,
I'm going to the movies. I'll see y'all later.
Au revoir.
Bye, Mark.
That's an early movie, man.
While cornbread in a baked
Matinee.
in a muffin tin, bye, might and a corn muffin might seem interchangeable because of their shape. There are subtle and important differences in their ingredients, sweetness, and resulting texture. Corn muffins,
Vis-a-vis love.
particularly those found in bakeries or made from mixed label corn muffins, often contain more sugar and higher proportion of all-purpose flour compared to cornmeal. They
Mhm.
might also include ingredients such as creamed corn for extra moisture. Man, you got to cream that corn, and even a touch of honey or molasses to add for sweetness.
I remember-
Generally sweeter than traditional cornbread, often making them more suitable for breakfast or snack or even a dessert. The texture tends to be lighter and softer and more cake-like
Yeah.
or tender than cornbread variety that are often less crumbly and have a more uniform dome top. So there you go.
Shout out to
Yeah.
shout out to Gary
Yeah.
B. Every time I hear dome, I think of Gary B's need. The book he wrote. The book he wrote.
Wow, MJ, that's a whole new that's a different kink.
I know this. I think we should play off of because I think that's a moneymaker for.
I think that's a whole.
cancer
I
right
think
there.
I don't know. I'm thinking that's a whole new Madam art cover.
Me spitting
I
on
can make
MJ.
whatever on the cover. Okay, but I'm just saying, like this could be
I'm
like
just
a
curious
UFC fight. This could be a
Man,
live.
I'm just
a
curious
live
when that's
televised
going on.
thing.
Is Gemma watching?
I would pay money for DJ to spit on me.
See, if we
No,
had
but
MJ,
then I'm not gonna be able to
DJ,
spit on you properly because I'm gonna have performance anxiety. So I'm gonna give you like a
You're
2.
gonna have to practice it.
It's just
You're
gonna
have to hold and practice spitting a lot.
Performance anxiety. So you're gonna have someone just touching your face all the time or something like that.
He's gonna go out. He's gonna
like,
go out the spit. And it's just gonna kind of drool out the corner of his mouth.
Go
like
out and try to get-
Rose from
try to get a
Titanic when
really
she's
bad
trying to learn how to
cold, so
spit.
you have a lot of phlegm, you know.
Wow! Just go to like the sick ward in the hospital.
Yeah. Give everyone a big hug.
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
I'm one
Oh,
of the angry
angry
spirits.
spirit.
Wow, who knew, DJ, that you people wanted?
This is
all
quite a
this.
fetish. I had no idea.
Yeah, I had
I
no
know there
idea.
was other things.
It's a new part of the comic book community.
Oh man! Please hold.
Please hold. Wow, he's got to his day job's calling. He's got to take. He's got to.
You gotta fire somebody.
He's part of a contact center, and he's got to take an insurance claim right now. And yeah. Anyways,
So, yeah, DJ, we could have like a whole line of people ready to spit.
he's not listening to this. That's right. It's all right. Only spits.
That's okay. Yeah, only spits. Yeah. This could be huge for Comics Turning Cancer. I'm saying this as a donation thing.
That was the bakery. They ran out of corn muffins.
Oh, that's a shame.
$25 to spit on DJ.
I saved the debauchery for being in other channels and live chats.
That's fair.
Only spits.
That's fair because I save a lot of some of my antics for being on other people's streams and not my channel.
I try to behave on other people's streams.
See, for me, it's like kind of the reverse. That's where I let loose a little bit. It's like because none of the people who might search for me, like in the real world, will go looking for me on like this channel or
Exactly.
I'm only spits.
or on Mad Spidey's channel or something versus going and finding my channel.
Wow. Haktua missed out.
But the Legion isn't here. Well, that's not true, Mr. Cat. See, for we are all Legion.
Mr.
We
Cat,
are-
hello,
We
Mr.
are
Cat.
Legion.
We are
Trying.
Legion. So there you go. Daddy's not home. Or
I
is
haven't
he?
seen Mr. Cat around. Is he new?
I guarantee you, he's probably what. Even though he's probably driving the kids to the theater right now, wouldn't surprise me if he has us on and he's listening.
Oh, he's definitely listening. Let's all bash Mark now.
He wants to know
I can't believe
what's
the
being
way he
said.
pronounces the way theater naked. It just really irks me.
Maestro,
Maestro, which is obviously Maestro.
right? Yeah. See,
Maestro.
is he?
And his love of Tom Cruise, I think is beyond. And he recently got a haircut. I saw, and I gotta say, Mark, it looks really good.
That handsome
Mr. Cat
bastard.
says hello to you, madam.
Hey,
Leave it just like that, Rob. No, go back to that framing. Izzy, look at Izzy's arm lined up perfectly with whoever that is, Mr. Fantastic in the front.
That's Mr. Fantastic, but I don't got a
your
mustache.
chest, yeah.
What?
I'm sorry, I
Oh.
don't got the mustache right now.
Oh, that the background. Got it. Okay. I was like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You know,
I was trying to look to see what in his background of his shot. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh wait, okay, the wrong background, dork.
I apologize.
No, that's all on me. It's for me, but in my defense, it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet, so my brain is like
That's crazy.
operating on
Fumes?
What time is it? Is it five? It's 5:41.
5:41. Yeah,
That's insane.
What's insane
it's
about
still
it?
dark outside.
The sun is just starting to come up. It's perfect time to be big.
Yeah. Well, it's starting to get light, but it's still darkish. You'd have to put your headlights on while driving still.
That's crazy.
Not here.
Yeah, it's crazy that the world is round and that the light hits differently in different spots of the world at any given time.
No, that you have the dedication to wake up that early to be on the stream.
I'll tell you what happens more often than not is on Thursday nights. I brush my teeth and I shave and set my coffee pot, and then I sleep
Just
out
Thursdays?
here.
Just Thursdays?
Thursday nights.
Thursday's brushing teeth night.
No, every night is. But I'm saying in this particular instance, I go do that, and instead of going to bed, I come out to the living room and I sleep in my recliner, just so that way, when I wake up at fucking 3:55 in the morning, I'm not waking up my wife and letting her sleep uninterrupted while I come out while I start the show.
Is she a light sleeper?
Sometimes she sleeps like the dead, and sometimes she sleeps like I don't know what's the opposite. A baby.
The alive.
Yeah, baby.
A baby when you don't want them to wake up.
When you're trying to put them back in the little crib, and then it's like putting on dynamite.
The other white meat.
Babies when you want to. Sometimes babies sleep like crazy through anything, but other times they're the most sensitive creatures in the world. And the second he just went down. We have 5 minutes to ourselves.
Yeah, I remember those days. Rob, how was your barbecue?
Barbecue was fantabulous, baby. Yeah.
What was the hit meat on your barbecue?
Well, we went through
We
went through about 46 pounds of brisket. So that by far is always super popular. Went through 3 full briskets and 2 pork shoulders. Went through about 30 pounds of chicken.
Wow.
And then 10 pounds of linguiça. So
how did it feel that everyone was like saluting your meat?
Oh, dude, as people come, they put my meat in their mouth and they want more. Can
we clip that, please?
Yeah, exactly. I had that made on a shirt once. What are you talking about? Once you put my meat in your mouth, you're going to want more.
I saw a shirt once I thought was great for a guy, and it says, "I make good babies."
MJ, yeah, 46 pounds of brisket amongst all the other meats, and we had 41 people, I think, at the barbecue.
Wow.
So people ate more than a pound of meat.
Who ate the most? I think someone overate.
I don't know. Oh,
Do
and
you,
then we went, and then we
do you
also
port,
did.
do you like segment the portions evenly to everyone? Be like, oh no, give me
No,
back
no.
3
Nope.
ounces. Like,
It's served buffet style, man. I have chafing dishes, and we just put
Yeah.
out. I put
gotcha.
out the stuff and get it going, and I periodically check the dish, see what I need more of, and pull more out. And
Sounds like a
um,
professional setup there, Rob.
we had like 30 portobello mushrooms that we smoked as well. Those all got ate. Those all got ate as well. Um,
I've never had a portobello mushroom.
the actually, I'll tell you, the one that was the craziest was the root beer. The keg of root beer was empty midway through the.
That's
people,
madness.
people
That is
drained.
crazy because root beer
A
is
keg
so
of root beer?
sugary.
Yeah, it's too sweet for me.
Well, fortunately, you got to remember. First of all, the weather here was perfect. It was 73 degrees that day, so it wasn't hot,
Oh,
overly
nice.
hot.
Nice.
But most people haven't had root beer on tap, and this wasn't like bottles of root beer or something. This was
Yeah.
I had a keg of root beer.
Were you doing a stand, a root beer stand?
No. So the brewery that we go to, we get a keg of beer and a keg of root beer. They give us a jockey box, so it's got 2 taps on it,
Oh, okay.
so people can get whatever you want beer, you want root beer, whatever. But the root beer is the one that over the last 5 years, as our friends have aged and they drink less beer than they used to, the root beer drains faster and faster as they people will discover it and realize, oh my god, this shit is good, because it's not like the shit you get in a bottle or a can by any stretch of it. It's not Dad's root beer. It's not Bark's root beer.
Right.
You know,
was any of your meat spicy, and therefore that's why they would be drinking the sugary?
No. None of the. So the sauce was. So there was my regular sweet heat sauce, and then there was the fire sauce, which was super ridiculous. But we serve for drinks at the event. We just put up. I have 3 5-gallon drink containers and 1 10-gallon. So we put a 10-gallon thing of water out, and I put a thing of lemonade, a thing of iced tea, and a thing of tropical punch, and then we have the beer and the root beer.
Whoa, no Arnold Palmer's?
You have the lemonade and the iced tea are right next to each other. You can make your own Arnold Palmer.
Oh, okay.
Mix it to your preferred liking.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And then to top it off, the iced tea we cut up, because I have a lemon tree. We cut up fresh lemons and put that in the tea bucket behind it.
Oh, I love that. And then you could let it sit in the sun and then just.
Well, it's an insulated container with ice, so it's iced tea. But you could do sun tea separately. Sure.
Have you ever made sun tea outside? Yeah.
Give me a John Daly.
What's a John Daly?
I'm sure it's heavy in alcohol, whatever it is. Anyways, the barbecue was phenomenal. I did a live stream for members only of doing prep on some of the meat. But yeah, it was it was a lot of fun. A lot of people came. Like I said, like 40 something people came.
What were the sides, Rob?
Well, the sides people. So the sides I do potluck.
So
I provide the meat and the drinks, and then I have the guests do a potluck. Every family unit that comes is asked to bring either a salad, appetizer, side dish, or dessert. I don't care what they bring, because there's enough people coming that critical mass happens. So there was somebody who brought fresh French bread. There was people who brought like samosas. Some people brought salads and vegetables and and cookies and
people that brought
beans.
salads. You allowed
that's
them
no
in?
joke. That's a labor intensive thing to bring.
I probably went to a bakery or something, but
Oh, okay.
The people that brought salads, you allowed them entry?
Sure. They just put them on the table. Sometimes it's like macaroni salad, potato salad, and like
bring tortilla chip.
Nobody brought like a green salad. I don't.
Was there any coleslaw there? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. I don't go in and inspect so all that stuff we put inside the house, because I don't have tents to put on that many different things. So they're inside the house, and we have the screen door that goes from the patio to the house where it's there has a magnet. so you can go in and out, and nobody can leave the fucking door open. The
Yeah.
screen automatically closes thanks to gravity, and the magnets seal it shut to keep the bugs out.
I feel
Thank
like you
God.
love this door.
Well, I do, because back in the early days when it was a sliding,
This sounds like a great door.
people would go through and they'd leave it open for some, and then nobody would close it, and I'd constantly turn around and have to go close the freaking screen door, and I'd have flies and bugs in my house for like a week.
I
You know,
feel
but
like
now-
you slammed it when you closed it. I feel like it was more of like an angry slam.
Anyways.
God damn it! There's too many
So,
flies
so
in the
I
house
didn't
now.
really go inside and take a look at a lot of that stuff. I'm outside. I'm outside dealing with the meat and trying to, and then in between that, I'm trying to socialize with all the different groups, spend time, because you got people who are like your comic book friends. I got friends from school. I've got friends from this, and they're all in these like little groups, and you're trying
Friends from school that you went to school with, not friends that are in school now.
correct
Just want to
friends.
Good correction.
I had multiple friends that I went to kindergarten with, so that were there. So there
While he was
That's
also
incredible,
in
Rob.
kindergarten.
Wow.
true, very true story. Yes.
He went
Wow.
half kindergarten and half worked in the mines.
So, so it was you're going from trying to spend time with each group of friends,
Mhm.
so you can say hello and socialize with them and stuff, and not like have them come to your house for your party, but then not
And not
ever get a
talk.
chance to talk to you, type of thing.
That's what I would do, man. When we had pre-pandemic, we would have a big 4th of July blowout, and we would have like 100, 125 people over, and I didn't get a chance to talk to people at all because I would DJ, I would make sure things were going right, but
It's hard to remember to go do that, right? And then you feel like, oh my god, I feel bad. I didn't get to spend time with anybody. That's how I used to be, and then I finally figured this out. Like when I scaled it back a little bit, but I figured out my cook schedule's correct and really leaned on the fact that I can have it all cooked before people show up. And thanks to the thermal chambers, it does hold the temperature very well. Matter of fact, Austin was here when I was talking to somebody. We were talking about, how I mentioned the thermal chamber, and like the other week, and Lady F was like, "What's a thermal chamber?" And I explained it's just an ice chest that I don't put ice in. I just put the hot meat in, and I close the lid. Right? It's an insulated container.
Thermal chamber. You might as well
Right.
call it the Phantom Zone or something cool.
Well, if I call it an ice box, people think that you're putting ice in, or why are you putting ice with why are you icing your cooked food? And I'm not.
It's just a cooler.
If you buy a commercial hot box,
Yeah.
they cost like $300 to $500.
Shout out
Oh
to
my
An
God.
ice chest costs less than $100. It just doesn't have fancy shelves, but it's the same freaking thing. It's a thick insulated thing, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
took for example, I took the briskets off, I don't know, about 7:30 in the morning. And I put them in, close it up. When I pull, hot box is something else differently. I got it, Taylor. Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
I used to
But,
have
like,
I used to have a hot box too.
when I pulled the last brisket out at like, I don't know, maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So many hours later, I stuck it with an internal temperature because somebody was like questioning me, and I'm like, it was still 180 degrees internal. I'm like, oh, that's safe food storage is 160 degrees. As long as you
Yes.
keep your food over 160 degrees, it's safe.
No one's
it's
gonna
safe.
die.
I'm like, oh, so there you go. It's still 180 degrees internal after 8 hours or whatever inside that box. So that's like, it's perfect. It makes it so much
Wow.
easier that I can pull these things out, get the food tray set up over the chafing dishes. And of course, then the chafing dishes with the heat fuel source keep that hot. And then when stuff gets low, I can just refill it as need be, and it allows me lots of time to socialize with everybody. So,
That's great.
yeah, good times. Anyways,
That sounds amazing, man.
I'd show you pictures, but I don't have any ready yet. They're all on Facebook, but
I would
Did you
love to
dress
go.
up, man? Did you dress up? What was that?
I wear an apron. That's about it.
Just the apron, nothing else.
Just the apron.
Yeah, just the barbecue apron, nothing else.
That would be.
It says,
That's why so many.
would
people
you?
are
And it
looking.
says, would you like my wiener?
Is it a front cape? A frontal cape?
Oh snap! That's why there are no pictures.
Just ask Austin.
That's why there are no pictures.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just ask Austin.
I would love to go just to sample your meat and then send it back.
Tell
Yeah,
you
right.
how horrible and dry it is.
Be like, Rob, what is
Tasteless.
this shit?
This meat is
Fucking-
tasteless and dry.
And send it back.
I don't, madam. Not even close.
That's hilarious.
People come and they realize that, oh, okay, yeah, this is the. Just ask Austin; he'll tell you. It was decent. People ate. Anywho, thank you for asking.
You do that.
I'm
once a
excited
year?
though. Get back into it this week. I got the episode 200. This is tomorrow for Only Slabs.
200
Congratulations, sir.
episodes. What are you gonna do?
Indubitably. Oh, I thought we'd do a show.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah, I thought so. You know,
So what is
we-
expected to show up in this show?
I can't say that I know rightly 100%, but I'm
Stephen
sure
Nakayama?
probably not.
Jenny Friesen?
I'm gonna
Haven't you
guess.
used your connections to grab any of these people for your 200 show?
Well, for a 200th episode, we have Mr. White Gloves himself.
No.
Yes. So, I'm expecting nothing but bangers.
Yeah.
Bangers.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then are you giving away something on your 200 show too?
Well, we give away something on every episode of Only Slabs.
I know, but is it special? Like, is there like a special
just
giveaway
almost
this time because it's
well,
200? Like,
200 is just another number in the sequence. As
so wouldn't it be
Lady
cool if there was
Fantastic,
a little box
as
of
Lady
everything that was,
Fantastic
like-
will tell you, it's all science. 200 comes after 199, and it comes before
Yes.
201. Other than that,
True.
the fact that it's got a couple zeros in it, there's nothing really special about it.
Well, all the comics that say 200 on them, issue 200, you could have those for. Yeah.
Comics make them really big and special, but it's really just a round number, and people's fascination with round numbers. So
So there you have it. Not as an
it seems
important
cool.
episode.
I mean, Chris is. I mean, it is a nice milestone. But I mean, it's nothing like. I don't know what I would.
Congratulations. In all fairness,
Yeah.
Maybe
for
maybe
reaching
we get
that,
to
that
You know,
milestone,
yeah.
that is a
maybe
good
when I
milestone.
get to episode 1000, then
Oh
that'll
wow.
be something different.
What's going to be different?
Probably,
I don't know. I'll have DJ links on or something. I don't know.
There you go.
I'm
just
curious.
saying.
I'm curious who's going to be the first PSA comic in Only Slabs.
That'll be interesting to see. Yeah,
That
when
could
we
be
do,
fun.
whenever we do get our first one, that'd be something. Lady F, welcome to the show. How are you?
It should be soon, I think.
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Are you happy that you were a topic of discussion at my barbecue?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm thrilled to know that.
Caroline.
That's fabulous.
I just hope it wasn't over like a poor cut of meat. I hope you were.
No. No one was comparing you to a cut of meat.
Oh, okay.
It was strictly talking about thermal chambers. Yeah.
Thermal chambers? Oh, yeah, man. Bro, that's where it's at. Guys know. Guys know thermal chambers are where it's at. I'm leaving it there.
MJ says he's sending off his first PSA batch this weekend.
Oh,
You know, I have sent off books to all the different grading companies and reviewed them, but I have zero interest in sending a book off to PSA to do a review, only to have to crack that fucker back out because I can't stand that label that much. And I understand, and I find it ironic because I railed for so long against people who were anti CBCS because of the label, and were like label snobs, saying I'll only have this label because all the others are trash and stuff like that. I used to make fun of that, but This is different somehow. It's just not even close. I mean, it's just so jarring and different that it just bugs me too much.
You know what I find interesting though
I
is
agree
that
wholeheartedly.
PSA would be the very first company, if only of all companies that I would use, because I have trading cards and I have an interest in
Uh-huh.
having maybe trading cards because I've got some Kobe rookies.
Mhm.
Like, and I've got some original art sketch cards from Marvel, and like those kind of things, I do think tend to carry more weight, especially the like rookie cards or like special gems cards
Mhm.
or whatever, with PSA grading. But as far as comics go, PSA and comics, they don't belong in the same sentence.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, they're when it comes to cards, they have a long track record, but by that same virtue, they're just a Johnny come lately to the comic book realm, and who knows how consistent or anything else is. But hey, it is
Not.
good that people and that's fine. That allows people like MJ and Mark and some of these other guys that want to take time to send some books off to be the canaries in the coal mine, report back to us and let us know, and then who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the market embraces PSA as the new number one, and they become selling or at least on equal footprint and sell for comparable prices. Then you know what? Good for them. Then people have a choice, and choice ultimately in competition, especially legitimate competition, is what this needs
Preach.
because
Preach.
CGC's ability
America.
to run pricing up 60 fucking plus% over the last 3 years is ridiculous, and
Sounds
without
like
without
you
a
need
solid competitor to hold them in check.
sounds like you need a regulatory body to make sure no monopolies take place.
Or at least a truly free marketplace with valid options.
But see,
In
if
this
it were
case,
truly free, that is where monopolies reign supreme.
well, let's see. Anyways, it's
Okay, fine. You're for laissez-faire for comic grading.
Preach,
Laissez-faire comic
brother,
grading.
brother,
yeah, for
brother
now.
Robert,
Let them
brother
be.
Robert.
It's not a critical infrastructure item that needs to be regulated. I don't think it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got. Remember, they got the PSA has the eBay vault. So does CGC has an eBay vault, don't they? I can
What is
remember.
What is an
What does that mean?
What
Yeah.
is that?
So, like, you could send books in and have it graded, and they'll store it in their vault, and then you can like sell it on eBay without ever having to have it in your hand, and like then they can the buyer can just keep it there at the vault where it's safe and protect. I mean, if you're selling really big books,
I get it.
and you don't have a place like if I had an 8.0 graded AF-15 or some crazy book that's a $50,000+ book, maybe I don't want that in my house.
You want to
Where
keep
anybody,
it in
where
your thermal
especially
chamber.
where I'll tell you this, when people were coming over to barbecue and had free reign access to this area, I don't think I'd be having that book just laying around.
People were just allowed to just walk up and be like, "Oh, hey."
Yeah, this is like kind of the other side of this monitor is my living room.
Oh, I'm definitely going next year.
So I mean, most people were outside, but I mean,
No, I know
it
what you
wasn't. But I mean, if you were going back to use the bathroom, you could peek down the hall. It was just around the corner.
Yeah, but it's just that. It's not.
Oh,
You
you
don't
didn't
talk
rent an
about like,
outhouse for
yeah.
outside?
No.
Yeah, I used to do that. My breakfast is here, Rob. I'm gonna put my camera up. You could throw me backstage so that my
Are
camera.
you gonna eat your corn muffin now?
They didn't have a corn muffin. I think.
Oh.
No corn muffin. Not that time of year.
Anyway, so the yeah. Anyway, so you can keep them on this. Yeah, it cuts out shipping, save money. Yeah, it's all in a vault somewhere. Yeah.
So I'm trying to bid on these books because they're 3 volumes.
Mhm.
Angel
Angel
Catbird.
Catbird.
Have you ever read that? I just found out that it was written by motherfucking Margaret Atwood. And I'm like,
Great.
oh shit.
Never heard of it.
Me either. And that's why I'm bidding on these bitches because I want to read them. I was like,
Interesting.
Margaret Atwood writing a comic about how an owl and a cat fused. Yes.
An owl and a cat fused.
Yes.
So forget the mowl. Now we have a cowl.
Yeah, it says it's Angel Catbird. It's a catbird. It's an angelic one. Unless he's like
Catbird.
Latin, then it's angel.
So that would be the perfect pet then for our
Hmm.
friend, Dr. Von
Yeah,
Hoot.
Dr. Von Hoot would like a mal and a catbird, I think, would mesh. Mals and catbirds would be simpatico. They would be good for each other. That'd be a symbiotic relationship.
But just like I think that maybe we missed the boat here. I mean, as much as I like the name Magic Badger, what if Magic Badger was the Magic Owlbear?
Owlbear? A magic
Yeah.
owlbear?
Yeah.
Or a cat badger? An angel badger? Angel badgers. What up, Manchu? Drew Manchu.
Anyways, oh yeah, catbirds, man, bear. Hey, we're the monkeys. What?
What's
This
up,
is,
Lady F? How you doing?
Good. This is
Yeah,
Mike
like-
Grell. This is Mike Grell. And this actually came. So we know Jaws was released. So I was talking to Madam about this because I showed her this. I was like, how badass is this? And she's like, it's really badass. That's not how she said it. But
Just in time for Shark Week.
exactly. So I got this and I saw it's Shark Week and it's Mike Grell and he's not been feeling well. And I really like Mike Grell. And so she asked, she was like, when did Jaws come out? I was like, oh, bitch, I don't know. And I said it just like that.
That's how we
And I
talk
looked
in the
it up.
morning.
And it was 1975. It came out in 75. And this came out in early 76. So I was like, you know what? This is definitely part of the culture that Jaws, you know how many sharks are probably getting speared in the brains at this point right now? No, I'm just kidding. But it did. The movie Jaws sparked like a sharks was
Pop
getting it.
culture.
Thanks to Jaws,
Yeah,
people
pop
have an
culture.
unnatural, or not unnatural,
Disproportionate.
an overstated fear of sharks, and believe that too many people who believe that if I go to the ocean, I will get eaten. When in reality, you go
They
to
don't
it-
like your ass.
I love the idea that you're more likely to have a coconut die from a coconut falling off of a coconut tree and hitting you on the head than you are get killed by a shark. But
Yeah.
unless
I mean-
you're a pro surfer in Australia, then your chances
It's not
maybe are a little bit.
non-zero.
Then maybe your chances go up a little bit.
It happens. We know it happens.
Yeah.
Isn't the water getting warmer now anyway? So the sharks are getting closer.
Depending upon where you're at. If you're here in the Pacific right now, we're having unnaturally cool ocean water, which is why we've had extremely cool weather. Well, the rest of you guys have been melting and sweltering
Yep.
across this country.
We're supposed to go.
Browning.
We're supposed to get 100 degrees over here today.
Yeah, it's only going to hit about 72 today.
72.
Man.
Really? That's nice.
We've had the coldest winter or coldest summer that we've had in 35 years or something like that, because of it's unnaturally cold water off the colder Pacific Ocean right now off the coast of the Bay Area, and no high pressure has built up, and we're expected to continue to remain cool for the next several weeks into like mid-August.
Nice.
Well-
It's only going to be 105 here today. So
Ocean temperature plays a big role in our weather here.
I saw a picture of RFK Jr. and
Oh my
his
God,
son or
that-
someone hiking up Camelback Mountain, which is a very iconic mountain here in Phoenix, and it looks like a camel sleeping. If you've ever been here, and it's very high. It's a pretty hard hike, and they showed a picture of him hiking with his friend or his
I think it was his
family
son,
member.
dude.
Yeah, his family member, and he was wearing jeans. Now, I don't know what he was thinking, wearing jeans, hiking Camelback Mountain in the summer.
He's a fucking
But everyone
psychopath.
gave him shit for it. So everyone's
You
like,
know what? That's what
you
doing
see?
heroin for years will do. You'll be hiking mountains in jeans.
It was like, man, someone's got sweaty thighs.
Or the gang just make sure he had to wear his.
Yeah, it was a novel first, right? Yeah, Mike. Mike knows all the book shit. It's on not an attempt at that as nature. I mean, I would say that definitely.
It's true. It's not unnaturally cool. I'm sorry. It's unusually cool is the word I meant.
Unusually?
The Pacific Ocean's already normally cold water to begin with, but it's cooler than usual is what I meant. Thank you for correcting me.
Well, that's what I like when people will say like homosexuality is not natural, and it's like, well, do humans do it? Then it's natural. If it occurs in nature, then it's natural. So just calm the fuck down.
It's natural. It's good for you, right? Just ask Radium.
Yeah, just ask Radium. Just ask Marie Curie. That bitch lived for a real long time.
Speaking of living for a very long time.
Whoa, who's that guy?
Life is taking forever.
We got
Yo,
the
who's
Marie
that guy there?
Curie of
I
the
don't know who that
comic
is.
community.
Who-
And you got some
That's
nice
Mr.
shades on.
That's
You got
Mr.
a
Fantastic.
blurry
Didn't you know?
background?
What the? Look at
I
that
got my
hairdo,
readers on
man.
some old.
Did you get your hair cut? Did you just get your hair cut?
Yeah,
Just
let's
one.
just one.
go. Just one.
Got to cut the gray away, you know.
Cut the gray away.
They did a
You'll
great
be bald
job.
soon.
Said make me look 20 years younger. And he said, and the barber said I quit.
Yeah, exactly. Just put a bag over my head.
How are you?
No,
doing
no,
today?
you're not being Drew. I'm the same way. Being normally, I would do the exact same thing. No harm, no foul, brother. I totally get it, and you're right.
Yeah, it's funny for somebody to call Rob out on semantics. It's great.
Yeah, because I do it all the time. I literally
Yes.
do it all the time. Yeah, so it's like
This is what Rob lives for.
I don't. Yeah, so it doesn't bug me at all because you know what? When I was saying it, I knew it was wrong, but it still came out. So there you go.
That's what she said.
No.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Cheers.
Into the
Oh, I
storm we
want-
go.
Don't forget your
Anyone
neck,
else start-
bitches.
I need to
Nice.
get some of that, Lady Fantastic.
Bro.
Anyone else start a new job on Monday and have no idea what time or how to start it?
You gonna do what George Costanza did? Just show up and just sit
Oh, it's
there.
remote. I don't know. I have no instructions. I don't know if there's an HR onboarding. I don't know who I'm reporting to. I have
Well,
no,
you
other
would
than
think that
email,
there
I have no
would-
means of
I
getting
would
a hold
definitely
of
get
the
there early.
supervisor.
Usually there's an
Show up a half
onboarding
hour
portion,
early.
at least initially, what
Yeah.
you know, to help them get you stuff because they don't they have to get you like work system computers and
Yeah.
stuff. And
I've got no info.
I mean, like, what are you supposed to?
It's your
Because
first
in
day,
high-
you get to be clueless.
Well, as long as they pay you.
I also don't know how
suppose.
to build them because I'm hourly. So like,
Oh
it's
wow.
just- it is what it is.
Are they? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't supply you with systems, work systems.
It's kind of I'm a new role, so I think they're kind of lost. But like, there should be at least an HR onboarding as far as like how to set up payroll and all that kind of stuff. And I got nothing. So
Going back to our popcorn bucket discussion, Legion reports that the Regal popcorn bucket, he's not seen them promoted, but they're awesome. It's the entire Fantastic car.
I want the Herbie. Isn't there a Herbie bucket too? That's the one
I
I'd
heard
want.
about the Herbie one.
Apparently, there's a whole bunch of them.
There's
Yeah.
one that is a thermal heater. It's Vanessa Kirby's thermal heater. What did you
Ooh,
call
that's-
them? A
that's-
thermal
That's for
chamber?
Rob's hot box.
Thermal chamber, yeah.
It's got a Vanessa Kirby thermal chamber with a little tiny fucking Franklin Richards in it. And you have to find it in the popcorn. Like a king cake.
Franklin Richards is a myth.
JK, I'm just making shit up.
Lady F would be correct. Well, concrete and plaster, yeah, those are man-made. Dang, they're not naturally occurring items. The components of them are, but
The
they
components
themselves
are,
not.
but like
They themselves are
don't-
not. Therefore,
I don't just I can't go and get like a bucket full of plaster from the like I could get some clay.
you
right?
can't go to the tree,
You can
yeah,
get clay
and-
out of the ground.
or to grow a garden and harvest a bunch of plaster. No,
Drew Manchu, you don't got to tell that to me. You tell that to the fucking beavers. Okay? You tell that to the beavers. That's why their shit sucks.
concrete may be refined stone and water and sand and whatever else, but it's still not naturally occurring in its own right. The individual components are.
Yeah, you have to mix them together.
Yeah, you need a concrete mixer.
But I agree that the Beaver's Dam, well, the materials are maybe occurring in nature, and the beavers themselves are in nature. the dam itself is not a natural phenomenon, unless, of course, it's just made of by sticks
Well,
and
you
stuff
could
being
be- you
washed
could
down
say-
the river.
Well,
It may be something that they do as part of creating their own habitat and home.
It's
but
a function of the fauna. It's a fauna's habitat. So,
Yeah, no, I think I have to agree. I don't believe that a beaver's dam would be naturally occurring in its own right.
no, it wouldn't have occurred without animal presence.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we all agree. Excellent.
Anything
Our next
man-made
thing,
is natural.
failureforce.com. How's that going?
Going well.
Excellent.
I'm not thinking I'm not self-promoting a horse. I'm wearing one of my own shirts, and
As you should. I mean,
yeah.
If you're
I like your shirts,
if you're not doing self-promoting, who's going to promote you?
Exactly.
Yeah, Taylor, your shirts are dope.
Thank you.
I'm just sad that there's not any girl tanks in there.
Well, if I get enough feedback, I'll make women's cuts too, and like either
Because women are half the population practically.
Well, yes, I just needed to get something up, and
some
getting
countries.
the unisex up, which again,
Yeah, right.
unisex. It's just you're a picky motherfucker and want to show off your titties, like.
Not all of us have the same form-fitting
I think some of the men want to do that too. Okay.
Listen, I just want something that fits. Okay.
You just want they all
Come
fit.
down,
It
Rack,
just
Bill, I'll
fits
work on it.
differently.
That's the next step. Is like at least figuring out which ones to turn into women's cuts and like
Women's.
Yeah.
You can just do a women's straight bando. Just
There we go.
Like they were in Survivor. Remember when
Yeah,
beginning
I could do
stages
that,
of
yeah.
Survivor, all the women would put their things on.
If you promise to wear one, I'll design one for you.
With Taylor's face right on it.
Because I had two of my faces, one on each.
No, just one in the middle.
It had
One in the middle.
realistic nipples and breasts on it, and then you have to put it on it.
Yeah. Just a picture of me in the middle riding a motorboat.
That would actually be funny if you were actually like it was a picture of you in a motorboat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Motorboating is fun. That's that's the shirt. Or I love motorboating.
The motorboating across America. That's what I say. You guys are gonna take. We're gonna take. So just say like, we're gonna take a trip, guys. We're going boating. We're motorboating. We're gonna take a landlocked trip across America. We're motorboating across America. Blah, blah, blah.
You should make sure this is motorboating one pair at a time.
Well, yeah, but like you guys got to make sure you got to map out the right route. So you have to constantly be face in a pair of tits across America.
That'd be tough. I don't know. I'd have to come up for air at some point.
Nah, you need a break.
Yeah, you're gonna have to time it.
Yeah.
Like space it, when you get
now I have like 40 motorboat and t-shirt ideas, so that's good.
Yeah.
Right on brand for on niche for Failure Force. Nihilistic
across
and,
Route
somewhat
66.
sad, so yeah.
Two faces.
Across Route 66. That's a good one, Lady Fan.
Yeah. Route 66 motorboat tour.
Yeah. That would be feasible. That would be
Look
feasible.
at that son of a bitch.
Morning,
There's
everybody.
someone else in here. Who's
You're not
crashing
showing
the
his
party?
face because he's motorboating currently. He's motorboating.
Look, you
right
could that sure proves that unisex, and I
Is
can
that
motor-
CJ?
on making that shirt.
now. No. Yeah, that.
Nah, those hands are way too more
Look at my
attractive.
head
Those,
on
are too,
Nick.
those hands are too jazz handsy. Those aren't CJ's hands.
Oh, that I can't do that with Nick's head.
How you doing, Nick?
You could form together to be
Fine.
one.
Fine.
It's a combiner.
I lift weights.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't. You do. When you push me, I can feel it.
That's whoa.
You assaulted me. He did.
Hey, I'm a happily married man. Thank you.
No, he did he did the older brother push. It was not a loving push.
older
It
brother
was a
push?
sibling
What?
push.
It was a very loving push.
It was a sibling push, like I love you, bitch. No, it was a hey kid.
I can firsthand
It was a buddy push.
really say that Taylor's t-shirts have stood out to me throughout the years.
They're that
This
bad.
one,
Huh?
see, this one is heavyweight, but yet it's still soft and it's got a very good form to it. Very good, very
Yeah, I
well.
switched up the brand I print on for this go around because I like the heavier, softer better.
And I bought
That's what she
his
said.
Yeah,
998 Unloved from, what was that, 5 years ago? 4 years
yeah,
ago?
something like that. You're
Still
an
one of my
OG.
favorite T-shirts.
Well,
Nice. I would motorboat the hell out of Johnny Cash.
me too.
Yeah.
What about Robert Palmer?
Robert Palmer or Arnold Palmer?
Robert Palmer. His name was
Mm.
Robert Palmer. His name was
Yeah.
Robert Palmer.
Who?
Fight Club.
Wow, that's so many
We don't talk
layered
about it.
references right
Oh, the titties.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Yes, Meatloaf.
Gynomastica.
Yes.
Simply irresistible.
Yeah, that's who I would.
Yeah,
buy
that's
your-
another one too. How was your trip to the coast? Does that mean like you
Ben,
killed somebody or something?
I'm making a head, so here's what it looks like before I start.
trip to the coast.
there. So, Rob, are you
Nick?
making your way to the convention this week?
I've always said you do good head stuff.
Thanks so much.
No, I'm
Taylor.
not going to San Diego. It's 10 hours away.
Maybe you can make me a T-shirt that says that.
I can do that.
It's just
Or Bando or whatever you're talking about. Just two
I was-
words. Good head.
I've seen people go, and my sister's gone, and she said that she's never going back. And
Not a
just not-
quitter.
Yeah.
I'm not about going to going all that distance so I can go stand in line and then go stand in another line and then go stand in another line. You know, that's just
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews about SDCC for sure.
I don't like
think
people enough for that one.
I think the biggest complaint is that it's very big and not particularly focused if you're a comic nerd.
That's what
Well,
she said.
it's not comics anymore, right? It's just another pop culture fair.
Entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I mean,
that's fine if you're into all the various different things, but I'm not into all the various different things. So going down there there's maybe like one or two books that I go, okay, I'm interested in, but I know the cost. Those vendor booths are expensive.
Are
So
they? Yeah.
How much
they're
is
not-
a movie typically, Rob?
I have no idea, but I know that it's a lot more than
The average.
what it is at Heroes.
Yeah.
And so I have friends that like they go there. The only time that they'll go there to some of the vendors from up here, they go down there. Well, it's like when they have like three of them sharing a booth, and so they split the booth, and they get so they only bring like maybe 8 or so short boxes of books of their own and a few wall books, and it's like that's what they've got to hawk while they're there, just so they can say they're down there. But it's like, just all I see are people. All I do is every time I look at anybody's stuff, I just see people lined up, queued up for shit. It's like, God, no, I don't.
It's like that book, all the places you'll go. You don't want to be in the waiting room, right? Waiting and waiting and waiting.
I hated it. That was the one thing like I really kind of despised a bit when I was at WonderCon earlier this year. Was like WonderCon was great. There wasn't a ton of lines, but I did stand in the line for the Spawn exclusive because I told people that I would pick. I didn't get any for me.
Yeah.
All these.
Oh.
Yeah, I was told people I would go ahead and pick it up, and I did get there right away. But even still, I had to wait. Spend about an hour with some friends in line, waiting for them to do it because they were going so slow on what they were doing. But
right.
Digger Jim gave me my very favorite coin ever, which is the Mercury head dime. Because it's
I got one of those. I got one of those out of a Pepsi machine once.
Yeah, they're pure silver. They're not. Yeah.
That's how I knew what I had. Is I dumped my change on the counter, and all of a sudden I could hear something didn't sound right, and I looked at the change. I was like, "Oh!"
And then he gave me some. He gave me a 1941. So he gave me a beginning of the war, 1941, and the end of the war, wheat pennies from WW2 time in America. Thanks, Digger Jim.
Secret Jim,
Just
if you
his loot.
ever dig up like a really pretty ring, like an antique ring or something, you can send
I
it
think
to
he
me.
has before, actually. But you know what? If he
Bet you
gets
has.
something like that, you know who it goes straight to?
Wait.
His wife takes over the shinies. She deals with the shinies. She deals with the goods.
If she ever doesn't like something, let me know.
I think she does jewelry. Like, I think she's like super cool. Like, she's a science nerd, but she's super like artistic too.
Oh, cool. She makes jewelry.
Yeah.
That would be
Well,
cool.
I don't know why she married Jim, but he must have a massive personality. I don't know. Just
He's
kidding.
got
Seen
a
his
massive
personality.
metal detecting machine.
He's a sweetheart. He's a nice guy.
Seen his personality. It's not that
Oh, have you?
massive. It's not that
Is
massive.
it? Is it not compared to whose?
It's more of an average.
Oh, average
Personality.
personality. Okay. I'll tell him you said that. Maybe
Izzy,
I can
what-
talk about the personalities next time at Heroes Con.
I'll tell Jim.
Okay.
I'll tell him right to his personality. It's
Isn't
not-
Jim
bet
right
you-
there?
Hey, personality, you are really small.
Izzy, what did you think of the movie? I don't think anybody else.
I liked it, but it was not better than Superman,
Mm.
and it was fine. I didn't leave it like, oh my god. I left it like, okay, good movie.
Same.
Right? There was cool parts. There's some nice Easter eggs here and there.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Was fine.
Even though a lot of critics are like raving it, like MCU is back.
I'll go see it at some point this weekend. I don't think it's going to make as much money as Superman.
I think it might actually because of the situation.
He's
What
in it.
situation? I don't think it will.
No, so there's it's a trickle effect. So people went to see Superman, they're excited to see Superman, so they're going to see Fantastic
listen,
Four.
I was alive during Reaganomics. That shit didn't work then. It's not going to work now.
Oh, bada bing.
Well, we'll find out.
So what you're saying is we need to kill all the Lex Luthors.
I'm saying that like Superman had a much more aggressive ad campaign approach. And
Yes, but he
I
needed
think
it.
Bruce.
well, yeah, I think Fantastic Four needs it too, and they're not doing it, and so I don't
No,
think
Bruce
it's
for Kingdom of Nerds said that they spent like maybe 125 million on marketing alone.
Not like Superman. Superman spent almost 200 on marketing.
Bitch, I just said Superman spent 125 million on marketing alone.
Nope, it's more. They spent
Talk to
200.
Bruce.
They
Huh?
spent over 200.
God's it.
To make the film, they paid like they did 225, 250 to make the film.
Yeah.
Someone's looking
FF
it
was
up.
better than Superman narratively. So I had heard that it was a tighter story, but I have seen neither, and so this is me just saying bullshit other people have said. So
It's a
really, I shouldn't
contained
say
story.
anything.
So Brad said he watched Jurassic World last night. Which one was that? Was that the third
The
installment?
most recent one, the
It's
one
the
with
most
Johansson.
It is okay.
It's the island one. It's where they
It's
go
the
to
new
the
one?
island.
Yeah, that was the third one, the good one. Not
Okay, is it?
Mark's.
The first one's the good one.
It
The
was the
rest of
third
them-
one after the first four.
The third one.
I
Crypto
will
was
wait
better
for
than
her.
Are you
Herbie.
and George? Crypto was better than Herbie.
Well, you know what? Wait, I'm telling you, the best Jurassic World is going to be Afterbirth, and it's just going to be
Wow.
Oh, they
shit.
did show the Avatar trailer. What do you thought about the Avatar trailer?
it's going to suck like the first two.
Mark was here.
The Avatar movies aren't bad. They're just
He's
really
listening.
long.
They're come on, they're so
I'm with
fucking preachy.
Lady F. I think they're overrated and they make money because they're all IMAX movies and everybody wants to see it in IMAX, and that's where the money comes from.
The first
Ding,
one was
ding,
so
ding,
blah to
ding,
me, I
ding,
didn't
ding,
see
ding.
the second.
Like
Really?
the first one was pretty and preachy. It was pretty
Yeah.
preachy.
Preaching.
And then I got the point. Like, okay, I'm not gonna litter.
Kumbaya.
Oh,
It reminded me a
And
lot
the
of like
second one
Starship
is you're not
Troopers
going to
and
throw your
Magnum
garbage in the water.
exactly. Fine. I won't kill the lightning bugs. Fuck.
And now this one is about not creating forest fires.
Jesus Christ.
Even
I
though they're
watched
all
like
Forest
we've all
Fires
seen
created.
Fern Gully. That's why we didn't need Avatar. Like we get it.
This trailer seemed to have more of a video game cutscene quality.
Oh, great! More marketing, some more toys that more shit Mark
Oh
can
yeah,
buy
no, they'll definitely be
for his
toys.
kids.
I'm
Mark
just not
plays with
that
all
big
that
on
shit.
Avatar. My personal thing. It's like I'm not big on Avatar. Never
Me
have
either.
been.
I thought it was a decent movie. I thought.
Well, my job is to destabilize Mark's confidence in both Avatar
No,
and
that's
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise.
Good luck on that.
That's
They
impossible.
should just rename Avatar. I blew myself.
It's a mission impossible, and I choose to accept this mission.
What if Tom Cruise starred in the next Avatar?
Mark would shit himself.
Yeah, I think he
His
would
head,
literally
he would just implode. I think.
he would
Yes,
implode and explode at the same time.
How about you get Tom Cruise and The Rock, and you have Rock be one of the blue people?
Ooh. Do you know how like Carol Danvers turned into binary and like went binary? He'll go binary.
If you had Avatar with Tom Cruise, somehow Superman was in it, and then they visited Epstein's Island, which had the ancient aliens in it.
Yes,
think-
narrated by Candace Owens, he would just die of a heart
Yeah, I
attack.
think he
Plus,
would
you need the
literally
action scenes directed
He
by
would just
Snyder.
die. Oh shit!
he would literally blink from existence.
Did we talk enough shit to get you on here, Digger Jim?
Yeah.
Hey,
Good.
Jim.
Jim, at first I literally thought you were wearing like a gold chain. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, he's like, I found this bitch. Found this bitch on
I
the
wish I
beach.
would have.
His pulling out his donkey rope.
Starter kit.
Little Mercedes Benz hanging from the bottom of it.
That's right.
Next thing you know, he'll have like a Flavor Flav clock next.
hmm I want you to have it like a long jacket, so when you open it, it can be all the chains and shit that you found.
Or,
Like all your
or maybe in
wares.
his case, instead of like a Mercedes Benz hood ornament, it'd be like an oversized coin that he's just got hanging.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Hanging over there.
nice medallion. That's
You
like,
can only take so much. We're sorry, Digger Jim. We love you.
It's just been too hot for any of that nonsense. I mean,
oh dang.
yeah,
Where are you?
The ground is like I'm in Maryland, and it's just
Oh.
like today it's supposed to be 95, but really it feels like 101. And you get outside, the ground is like rock because we hadn't had enough rain here. It's just
Oh,
like
no.
this sucks. I mean, you do an hour and a half out in that heat, you're just like, okay, this penny's a penny. Who cares? I'm going back inside.
It's another freaking
Thank
week.
God for air
I got a
conditioning.
billion of them.
Yeah, I got a whole stack of them. I mean, I want something different. You know, if it was a historical property that was, that would be tempting. Then I'd be like, all right, I'll give it a shot. But yeah, I'm not down for that. So yeah, I'll wait for the fall. That's fine by me. But I will tell y'all a story.
Yeah.
So one of the other things, Stephanie, is I'm doing a lot of traveling back and forth trying to close out my mother's estate with brother John and my sister. So last week I went down and we just dedicated a day and got like one of those roll dumpster things and just this is not, nobody wants this. It's going in there. This isn't your Salvation Army pile or your so forth.
My dad and his brothers had to do the same with my grandpa's.
Yeah.
place.
So we were gonna, we had dedicated a day for that, but I got there a day before, and when John and I came back from Heroes Con, I was at his house, and my nephew was like, "What did you bring me?" And I was like, "I didn't bring you nothing." I said, "What do you want?" He's like, "I want Pokemon cards." I said, "You know what? I got a couple of packs at my house. Next time I come down, I'll bring them to you." Now, guys, I bought these packs. They're like, it's a pack, and then there's 2 cards, and then there was a coin, this plastic coin, and that's the only reason why I bought them for like $5 at a toy fair like 4 years ago or something, 3 or 4 years ago. I put them in my sock drawer and forgot about them. I didn't even think about them, but I remembered that I had them.
The sticky socks.
Yeah, and so I gave them to him. Long story short, I gave them to him, and he's opening them up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh, I've never seen this one. This one's kind of got a hologram type thing. I'll check that one out." I said, "All right, neat." So then he opens the next pack and he's like, holy cow, I've never seen this. He's like, Uncle Jimmy, this might be a good one. And I was like, okay, what's a good one? In my head, I'm thinking like, $20. He goes on eBay and look, this kid is like 10 or whatever. And he goes on eBay. That damn thing was selling for $700. And I said, wait a minute, buddy, let's do a filter because I'm not 100% sure. People don't always buy it for what they're selling. Nope. 2 days prior, somebody bought it for less than $700. And he's
so you asked for 50% of that?
No. So then he goes, holy cow, I can get my Switch too. And I was like, good for you, man. And then he looks and he says, wait a minute. And he goes on, he's like, if we get it graded and it comes back a 9, I can sell it for like 800. He goes, will you help me talk Dad into getting it graded? I'm like, no. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, buddy, you can get your Switch 2 with, we could sell it for like 600, 650 and you can get your Switch 2, right? And this Switch like $500.
Yes.
I have no idea, but I was talking like I knew what I was doing.
$4.99 for the basic, I think, and maybe $5.99 or something with the game or something.
$4.49 for the basic, $500 for the one with Mario World.
Anyway, he would have enough to buy the dang thing. And he said, but I want to get it graded. I said, well, look, I'm not going to help you with that, but I'll tell you what you can do. Have the conversation over at your dad's comic area and look at all the slabs he has. And you can point that out to him. And it might help, but I doubt it.
Hey, Jim, you have to explain to the guy that it's time also. Yeah,
well, I did. I did all of that. I said, listen, you got to send it in. You got to pay for that. Then you have to wait for it to come back. It's a whole process. And long story short, John came home and stuck it on eBay for $650. Somebody bought it 2 minutes later.
Wow.
Well, that means you listed it too low.
So now I am the best uncle in the world.
Yeah, you went from creepy uncle to good uncle in like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. It's
Jim,
all it takes.
Have you ever gone metal detecting in Europe or in other countries?
I have not gone to Europe to metal detect or other countries, but my wife wants to send me over to. There are groups that will go to England. She's like, I'm gonna do a birthday package and send you over there. And I was like, see, I don't like doing that. I think it'd be a lot more fun going on a trip like that with someone I know. That way we can enjoy it together. If there was another detectors that I know, like my friend Colin, if he wanted to do it, that would be cool. Plus, we can have a competition.
Hey, Lady F, I take that back. If Jim's wife is sending him to England for his hobby, he has to have a supermassive personality.
That's right.
Jim, I just think you would find such cool stuff over there because it's, the history's so old over there. So.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I think that would be a dream. For
they got weird rules. So, like, in England, I always see, like, if you have to ask the people for permission, and then, like, if you do find certain things, it has to go to the government. I don't know.
Right. She's right. There's certain things that have to be that they would tell you, hey, this is classified as it
belongs in a museum.
Well, you have to get it approved. Some things they look at and they go, okay, we've got 18,000 of those, so we're gonna let you take that one.
Oh, cool.
If you came up with something that was like uber rare, then they might be like, all right, but they usually pay you for it though.
Wow.
Yeah. Or it's either that or the owner of the property gets paid. Somebody gets paid. I know that.
If you could choose any place in the world, Jim, to metal detect, what would be like? Oh, I would love to go here. This is where that bunch of crap would be. Like,
you get one place. Where are you going?
Where would you go?
I mean, why wouldn't I go to England? It has so much history. I mean, either be there or I don't know. I feel like everybody and his mother marched through France at some point. So I think there are parts of France that could be truly amazing. But those two countries would definitely be. And like I said, there are groups that set it up and they have the property permission and everything set up, the fields, and you just go. You stay at somebody's like a bed and breakfast, and it's all in an encompassing package, and you just go and have a good time. You just gotta. My biggest thing is I've never put one of my machines I have to figure out, like, I've never put one on a plane and, flown anywhere with my machine. I'll throw it in the back of the car. That's different, but.
Couldn't you just send it ahead of you?
Yeah, check it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd have to check it, but.
No, I mean, send it. You could send it via mail wherever you're going if you're worried about taking on a plane.
I would trust
No.
check baggage more than the mail.
Yeah, I agree with Taylor. I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't do that.
Tracking numbers and shit.
I would definitely take it with me. It's just that I'd want something more sturdy. Like give me a Pelican.
My dad bought like a hard case for his, and he's
Right.
flown with it. He's flown with it a few times.
Has he?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll probably wind up paying more for that than you will the actual machine, though, no?
The next one I'm getting is somewhere probably around $1,500.
Get a hard case golf bag and just ship it, or put it in your luggage. You're fine.
You can find the cases on Amazon. They're not crazy.
So to get a decent metal detector, how much would you suggest spending?
$250.
Woo!
That's like
$200.
That's cheap. Like I know, like the people I know that do it around here, they upgrade every couple of years for some fucking reason. like I need a different coil for this so I can find a penny. And I think my dad's got like the newest Mine Lab, and it's like $1,500. It's like
that's what I'm getting. Then my next one's going to be a Mine Lab Manticore because it has a lot of features that I want. And it's different from what I have now. So
yeah, you can get the big coil and the little coil and the medium coil and the.
It makes a difference, though, Taylor. It really does.
I know. I'm aware. I'm
going to hang out with your dad. He's more fun than you.
I'm not mocking collecting hobbies because I'm part of it, but like the ROI is not great. Is all I'm saying.
I would like to go metal detecting
collecting
on
ones?
some of the European World War II battlefronts. Because I bet you could find a lot of cool trench art, a lot of cool different type of war stuff and coins and all kinds of things.
Where there were battles and stuff. Yeah.
It'd be a really powerful experience, It'd be maybe jarring, but I would definitely get I would get a kick out of that.
I follow some guys right now, Lady F, that are right down there in different parts of Europe, and they do pull out some of them stuff. But you got to remember, a lot of that stuff is also going to come out
protected.
Well, not just that, but not in the best shape.
Oh yeah, corroded as hell.
Corroded and rusty and just. Ugh.
Yeah, but some people can clean it up and still even though it may be corroded, it's still kind of fucking magical.
I think so too.
And depending on what you find, maybe a lot of it will be corroded, but some of it won't be, like the coins and little there are some things that won't be corroded.
Well, like the SS pins are usually silver. And the crosses are usually silver, so those will come out beautiful if you're into that. I also
imagine that a lot of those sites are pretty well picked over too. But
I would imagine a good mansion, like the Medici mansion, going around really wealthy estates.
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
Bye.
So the other thing.
Bye, Nick.
Let Rob speak for a second, people. He's catching his breath.
No, I have a completely non sequitur topic. So go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm going back to comics because it was also my birthday that last weekend, and so Brother John was telling me they had a pop-up store downtown. These guys, Black Dog Comics, and they do these pop-ups every month. So we went down there and hit him up. So I got me some goodies. Goodies.
Oh,
had to have that one. I mean. It was
nice.
It's a big one.
Nice grade.
Not 8, but it's a good one. And then this is one I was going to get at Heroes, but I just never got around to doing it. I was on an Iron Man base.
First War Machine.
Yeah, I got that really cheap, and because I told them I wasn't going to pay the price they wanted. And then I had what the heck did I do with it? I bought this. Everybody's Superman in it. They had a pack. So this is issue 1, but it's a 6. That's what I'm into now, the 6-issue miniseries. So it's just easier just to complete the story. And then I picked up some other Iron Man, but I've already put them away. But I like that. It was a perfect ending to a weekend. We hit the comic place, found some good stuff. That's it.
Have you guys ever been on a thread at work and you swear you're being fucking I don't know, you're people are just fucking with you? for the sake of fucking with you on a group email thread for some reason at work.
I feel like that in a comic community hangout sometimes.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm on the so at work, I'm on this email thread where it's like essentially there's a RFP that's out for bid, and they came to me asking for pricing, and I gave them some pricing. Then they came to me again on some asking for pricing again. And I said, I gave you pricing. If you want something different, you need to give me information. What do you want? And we did this back and forth a few times. And then all of a sudden it's been like a series of, yesterday I get this one manager calls me, says like, hey, are we supposed to work with your team or a different team? I said, no, absolutely. You work with my team. Then all of a sudden today there's like an email thread and it's like, we're told that Rob, we're not supposed to work with Rob. He says we're supposed to work with a different team. And I'm all, I never said that. Here's what I said. And I posted, like, I copy and pasted from the chat messages, from the support cases, everything that I said specifically where I said, I will work with you. Tell me what you need. And then the manager replies back, and this is a VP, replies back to that saying, sorry, I'm still not clear. Please clarify which team we're supposed to work with. And I'm like,
did these people know you though? I mean, like, know you, or is it just? I mean, like, I have people that I'm on email threads with that I don't necessarily work directly with.
This person I work with all the time.
Then they could just be messing with you. That would be not a good thing.
Thread, I'm like, because then I replied back. I said, I don't know how to be any more clear than when I told you that my team is the right team to work with. I mean, I'm just like, fuck it. Now I'm seeing another chat message where they're going, I'm not sure who we should work with. What the fuck? Are my messages even getting to you people? Because they
might just be messing with you, Rob. They might want that blood pressure to go up, bro.
Oh
if they know you, like if they met you and they're like, let's mess with Rob.
I could get that if it was like just me and like just.
Are they ribbing you?
But this is like cross-functional across multiple fucking department heads.
Well, then that means you just have a bunch
that they're
of
doing this. I'm like, oh,
people
that's like the fucking most insane shit ever.
I was on a thread the other day, Rob, where somebody just decided to, one of our planners is just like, oh, Jim can do that. I'm going to add him to the thread. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. Why are you volunteering me? I don't work for you. Why are you volunteering me for something? So I was like, Jim is busy right now and will not have time to do that. Thanks for trying.
Yeah, I've had a few of those where I reply back with my negative statement, but then at the end, I'll see, to cover my ass, I will copy my boss and say at the bottom, unless of course my boss, unless so and so chimes in and directs me otherwise.
No, I knew this was I didn't do that because I knew what my boss was gonna. He immediately was on it when she did it, and he was like, we have Microsoft Teams, and he was like, WTF, what is she doing? And I was like, I don't know, bro, but I took care of it. He's like, yes, you did. You finished what I told you to take care of, not what she's doing. I don't even know. She's not even in our building. Like, I work with her on another project, and I'm like, why did she do that? It's weird. So yeah, people can mess with you. We had one of our planners. I mean, one of our buyers that is. She can sometimes be old school, so she has this notebook that it's like her Bible. Like she has all this stuff in it that she carries around. And she came to the back over in the shipping area and left it the other day. And I mean, I took it and put it over next to my desk and was like, at some point she'll start sweat. It's like when somebody loses their cell phone. At some point she'll start sweating going, where's my book?
The days of old with our day runners.
Right. The day runner. Right. That's what I was thinking. And I did, like 2 hours went by and nothing, like she didn't come back there. And I thought, does she not realize she doesn't have her book? I mean, did she go into a meeting? So I'm looking at different, I'm like, okay, she's still live on Teams. So she's not in a meeting. So finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have some fun with this. So I sent an email directly to her. It said, I think I found your book. And then I put the Austin Powers, but it will be 1 million. I put a GIF in there, but it will cost you $1 $1 million. And she came back there. She's like, I could not find that damn thing. I went to 4 different places in the building. Thank God you found it, because I didn't know where I left it. And I was like, I thought you'd be sweating by now. But yeah, she's like, that's cute. Give me my book.
Mr. Birch, question for you. Did
Sure.
you finish your book on time last week?
I did. I finished about the time that I was harassing your glove changing skills. No, wait. I appreciated the glove changing skills. What was I giving you crap for? I don't remember.
I know.
You were just watching the meat being prepped. Yeah. I go through a lot of gloves. I think I went through a full box of gloves that weekend, but that's okay.
As you should.
Yeah.
They're cheap and I change them out regularly.
Cross contamination.
Yeah, it's also why, like, I was demonstrating on the thing. I was like, I take the seasoning containers and put them in Ziploc bags and rubber band them tight or tape them up, so that way you can after having handled the meat or something, you can pick up the seasoning container, but not transfer. But when you're done, you can just peel off the plastic bag and throw it away. You don't have to, it's like the reverse condom, the barrier method. Yeah. I paid attention in school. I thought, hey, I can apply this to other things in life.
It's not a potato, Dr. Jumanji. It's not a potato. It's gonna be a head, hopefully.
It's a potato head. Got it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. No.
Are you gonna bronze it?
I'm not really offended, Rob. It's okay.
Are you gonna bronze it?
Yes. This one is gonna be in bronze. I was working on his hands yesterday, so I made really intricate man hands. It took me about 2 days to make 2
Are
nice
they interchangeable, like
hands.
Mr. Potato Head?
No, he's gonna be walking, and he's gonna have a big hole in his chest, and he's gonna have birds flying
like a real man
throughout his chest in a circle.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be called The Flight.
Cool. Did he get killed by the aliens or something? I don't know.
No, I think if it could be like it can be considered like the last flight, of your soul, leaving your body, or it could be like the birth of an idea, or an epiphany, or just exuberation, or one with nature. There's tons of things you could read into it. I thought
he was obviously killed by the birds that are emerging from his chest.
Right. That's the alien birds. They got to be alien birds. Regular birds, not so much, but the alien. But then again, there is the movie The Bird. So
Hitchcock in space.
Hitchcock in space.
Excuse me, I have to go patent an idea. Trademark. I have to trademark an idea. Excuse me.
Copyright.
Yeah.
That too. We'll just cover all our bases.
That's the sketch for it.
Got it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You guys want to see what I'm working on?
Yes.
Only don't zoom me up because I don't want someone to see it. But okay, you got to do it anyway. So I'm in the process.
You said don't, so I'm not.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, from what I can tell, that looks like pencil.
That is definitely pencil.
Yeah. Wow.
The paper quality is not that great.
Yeah.
So it's a little challenging to do like some erasing, especially, it's easy to do like a headshot or a headshot with a bust, but then we're talking about full action pose. So you got to make sure that the pose is right. So a lot of work here.
Well,
yeah, gee, I wonder who that's for. Says Nick.
We're going to be killing this stream here shortly in just a few moments because I have to actually do work now.
Romanian time?
I have to be focused.
Tell the Romanians we say hi.
Have a meeting to go into, but before we do that, I do want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to talk about whatever they got coming up that they want to talk about. So, Mr. Jim, how are you? You're in the first hot seat.
I am okay. I don't have anything coming up per se because it's too damn hot to metal detect, and I haven't, bought any amazing books that I want to show. I was supposed to be on Gary's last night, but we didn't have a show because the guest had an issue. So you can always find me on Thursday nights at Gary B's show,
unless you don't.
Unless he doesn't have a show. Sometimes on Tuesday, if he pays me, I'll come on Tuesday. But
there you go.
Yeah,
nice.
And
Excellent.
then I'm hanging
Did you
out
say if
around
he
town.
pays you or if he pings you?
Yeah.
Pays
Both.
me. That's a joke. He never pays me.
I ain't doing shit.
Oh yeah. Also, Wawa is better than Sheets.
Sorry, I've been sending emails already. I'm already getting blown up by people. So thanks for having me.
Anything coming up?
Tonight?
Maybe
Yes,
Rob's
I'm
gonna
going to
be
be on
Something's coming up
Fables.
tonight, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Fables. Yeah, check it out. I don't know any more things specific than that because I'm dumb.
Is it
But
like
go on.
7 o'clock? 7 o'clock Fables?
Yeah, what he said.
The women of Marvel, or the women of DC, or the women of the comic book
It's
community.
Or just
boards,
the women.
bags, and badass women.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Just
Thank
the women.
you. Boards, bags, and badass women.
Yeah. They're not having Jim Dog folk. That's us.
That
Got
was
it.
not our first original working title for that.
Failureforce.com for all your titty covering motorboating needs.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch Lady Fantastic tonight on Fable's show. And then I believe I'm going to be appearing after her next Friday on his show as well.
She will be.
And
Oh, hey, what's up? So this week is actually a really important weekend. I'm going to be part of a live art stream over at Bronze Age Nerds. We're going to be doing a charity event. Actual Dracula, Roscoe, Bigby McFly, Bentos, Fantastic. We'll all be doing some art for Heroes charity. So be on the lookout for that one. It should be starting at 5 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time and going, I don't know for how long. This is going to be a long one.
What channel?
It's got on Bronze Age Nerds.
Bronze Age Nerds? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
might actually have to check that out.
That's gonna be cool. I'll be working on a couple of pieces for that show, so it's gonna be a charity auction. So if anybody wants some art, that's the one to come to.
Cool. For myself, tomorrow is Only Slabs. We're back, episode 200 with Splash Page Comics, Mr. White Gloves. And then, of course, next week I kick off the campaign for the Comic Screen Cancer, speaking of charity auctions, to collect items, start collecting items from the community. That kicks off in force, and start digging through your stuff and see what you might have that you want to donate to Comics Curing Cancer for our big event in October. That's going to do it for all of us here on the panel, and for Mark, aka the Legion of Comics, who's currently watching Fantastic Four. We thank you all for coming on out, and as he likes to say, remember, it's not just him or we're all Legion. I don't know, whatever it is he likes to say, he said it. And